I can edit this part out if you want us to. Yeah. Or I'll leave it. I mean, it depends on how funny you guys all get right now.
I mean, what do you think wet ground beef smells like?
Shane.
That is very funny. We should definitely keep this
We're
now,
gonna keep
for
it
sure.
now.
Let's tell the world
Shane loves wet ground
that I
beef.
smell like wet cow corpse.
Ground up.
Yeah.
Just so delicious.
Nothing speaks Shane more to me than wet,
I just
ground,
wanna sniff
soggy corpse of a cow.
I mean, now that you guys mention it, sometimes when I leave ground beef in the fridge too long, it turns into like what looks like zombie meat.
Oh,
That's what I feel like you smell like.
there we go. Thank you. Zombie meat. Yeah.
It's only going up from here.
Yeah.
What do we start with? Low tide?
Low tide smells gross, and it's you, I guess, as well.
Just like Shane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting, though, that Tide is a brand that's supposed to smell good. What an interesting choice. I guess High Tide.
But it still isn't the best smell to me.
Are we actually recording right now? Like, I actually don't know what's happening.
No, it's recording right now. It's recording. I can edit it out, though.
No, please don't. Hello,
sorry.
everyone.
Oh,
Welcome to this episode. Well, I don't know what episode we're on. What episode are we on?
8?
Eight,
9?
I think it's eight.
This is an episode of Fiends of the Freylands, where we all play Dungeons and Dragons. What edition is it, John? Fifth edition.
The hottest one right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so
the
hot
hot
right
girl
now.
edition.
Hot girl edition of Dungeons and Dragons. That's absolutely what this is.
I love that.
Okay. So, wait. You can follow us. You should, in fact. You should go find us at Upstairs Alchemy. Search it on any social media you choose, except for
MySpace.
Correct.
And LinkedIn, which I still think we should get a LinkedIn.
We should get a
I think that'd
LinkedIn.
be great. I don't even post on all the social medias we have right now. Why am I talking about getting another one?
Can we get a Neopets?
Oh my gosh, yes. Why don't we have one?
There is, guys, this is a true fact. I don't know if you two know this. There is a video on the internet that John live streamed of him going back to his old Neopets account and playing Neopets like a decade after that whole thing died.
Yeah, well, like a decade and a half. Yeah, it was like last year I did it.
You can find it and you can watch
Yeah.
it.
Did you watch it?
No, but I heard
What
all about it.
You weren't even there.
He's not even a
I'm not
real
even a
Spencer
good
friend.
was
friend.
there for me. He was
Honestly,
there last year.
trash.
Yeah, it smells like
It's pretty.
Shane
it's
smells
low
like bad
tide.
friend.
I think we'll name each Neopet our characters,
Love it.
and then
that
like
idea.
see who dies first and stuff.
So yeah, you can watch that, but not on our social
Oh,
media.
yeah.
So search up Upstairs Alchemy on Facebook, also on Instagram, also on Twitter, also on SoundCloud. Clearly, that's the main one you should look at.
No, Spotify. you mean.
That's
But
what I
yeah,
meant. I meant Spotify.
You know, we used to be on SoundCloud, but actually,
We're not on
I
SoundCloud.
switched it up one day.
Ooh,
For some
SoundCloud's
reason.
mad about that a bit.
Oh, they were
They're
torn.
missing out.
They were like, "What? Please!" And they offered me so much
They're
money, and I was like, "No."
You're like, no, you know, it's the principle of the thing.
For the principles, I don't bite. Yeah.
Yeah, SoundCloud, please take us back.
No, we left them intentionally.
All right, that's what John says, but I say I love you.
Okay.
Yeah, so do all that. Also, let's do a recap of what happened last time on Fiends of the Freylands. Wow, that was really good.
That was breathy.
Thank
was
you.
good. I'm proud of you.
So our intrepid adventurers, that's what we're calling you, they explored the Castor Manor, and they went in there, and they discovered while they were in there, there was something weird crawling around that they were kind of able to detect, but it took them a second to catch up with it. When they did catch up with it, Surog climbed down the side of a building and then was upside down on a ceiling
It was really cool.
That was super crazy.
It was really cool.
and came face to face with an undead baby.
Which was less cool.
Less cool.
Yeah, way less cool.
Significantly more horrifying. They fought this baby who turned out to be a vampire who feasted on Surog's guts, critical chowed right down, and then they found a secret passageway up to the library of the
The
manor.
tower. The tower part?
The tower part in the little turret.
Where we got
I'm
destroyed
dying.
by those little darts.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
right.
You
each
did
of
get-
us in turn.
None of-
And it
we
was
didn't-
like purposely almost.
You did get destroyed by those little darts when you definitely didn't have to get destroyed by those little darts. You can just...
We didn't even try to disarm it once. I think we just
You
were
did
like,
not.
eh.
No, you did. You did try to disarm it, and
Did
you
we?
did get hurt in the process, yeah. But you did figure out how it worked, and then proceeded to continue to get hurt by it.
Yes, and Scrappy Doo is upstairs. Remember the gross guy all ripped apart?
Wait, who?
The
Scrappy
husband?
Doo?
The husband, yeah.
Yeah, the husband. So they,
Whatever,
yeah, you
Scrappy
did. Scrappy
Is that
Doo
his
is
name?
new. We definitely have not.
I don't think we've said that name before.
It's an
have we?
interesting choice of name.
Yeah, Scrappy Doo, because his body was scrapped up.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
that's a
Was
I
it?
need to follow
I
your.
thought he
train
was pretty
of thought.
intact.
He was relatively intact. He's like his external features are definitely like falling apart a little bit. Yes.
Okay,
But
so
emotionally,
he's
he's so sound.
emotionally he's quite sound.
He doesn't
Also,
look
just
sound.
structurally he's quite sound, except for like
Oh,
the
I
first layer.
Wow, that makes even more sense.
Yes,
So he looks like a Scrappy Doo.
he
I
looks
get
like a
it.
Scrappy
Okay,
Doo.
that
It
makes
was
the whole
totally valid.
Okay, so
makes
we should have just left it as Scrappy Doo.
I think
We should've
never
just
gonna call him
accepted it.
anything else ever again. Probably.
Sorry for trying to get you to explain it to me.
But what if Nettles looks even scrappier?
Oh, the Lord of Nettles.
We'll
we'll
call
be
him
in-
Lord
Wait.
Scrappy Doo.
We'll be in
So
turmoil.
while you were in there, you did talk to Victoria,
Ah, yes.
Yes.
The woman in the mirror.
the woman
Yeah.
in the mirror.
Slash portal.
She's a vampire.
Yeah.
And you didn't really have a lot of time for her. You were like, yeah, we don't care about you. Let's go get hurt by your dart trap more.
Yes.
And you left. You went downstairs, and you were like, we're going to take a long rest because Surog's guts were hurting from all the critical chow. And while you were trying to rest, our dear friend Alba
Yes.
reappeared, not so stoked that you had killed her baby,
Yeah.
and tried to hurt you guys, got pretty hurt herself, and then proceeded to run away in the direction of the turret. And that's where we left off.
Tourette. Ooh, do we go back up there?
So yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Well, she's probably going to try to possess Scrappy Doo.
Why did we need a long rest again? I actually look
To
like,
heal.
according to my character sheet, I look pretty good.
Okay, well, not everyone is
Oh, yeah,
looking
right, I guess
so
you-
good.
Somebody got critical chow. Never
Yeah.
forget.
And I think I used some spell. I did use a couple spelly spells, so I guess that makes sense. Well, Sir Garrison, that's my name. I have to just make sure I'm in the character here. Do we go back to the town and try to rest up, or do we just try to do this again here?
I
What are
mean,
your thoughts?
I just want to rest somewhere, pop my guts back in,
Oh man,
catch a couple Zeds,
Ugh.
Z's,
Ooh,
whatever.
yes.
Zedsies.
Well, this is Freylands, so it'd be Zed. Yes,
A frozen wasteland.
that's right. Yeah, that's the accent. Should we? Right here, though. Again, I mean, the ghost just tore us apart, kind
We
of.
just lay back down.
It's like, that was weird. Lay down again. Go for it. Or should
I
we try
don't
to find
think we should
somewhere
do
else?
that. We should probably try to,
Maybe just get to the
leave?
woods somewhere or something.
yeah. Should we like stealth
Camp
away?
out? Sure.
I mean, I don't know what we're stealthing from at this point. Like, everyone in this building knows that we're here, right?
All right. So if
I
we
mean,
leave, though, then maybe they can follow us, and we can get a good nighty night.
Maybe Alba has twins. Like, maybe there's another baby, but maybe we should just
Twin Albas. Hope not.
twin demon babies.
Don't want that. All right, let's go like into the woods somewhere and just camp out.
All right.
That's my guess.
I'm down with that.
Wait, don't we have a bard with us?
Yeah,
Well,
I'm still here.
Right. Sorry. What was your name again? In my age, it's just I keep forgetting things.
It's all right. You've aged quite a bit in the last day.
And
or so.
honestly, we just met you like an hour.
My name's
ago.
Rune.
Rune. Right. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Rune, you okay with that, or are you? Would you like to accompany us into the forest and
I'm
rest with us?
Not planning on staying here without you, if that's what you're asking.
Right. Okay. Or, hear me out. We go back up and we talk to this Victoria lady. She honestly seemed very nice. She was quite pleasant.
I think that's a
talk to.
terrible choice.
Terrible choice. Okay. Well, all right.
I
Fair enough.
agree. I think before all this, we wanted to go find the Lord of Net, or talk to Sasha, and find the Lord of Nettles, and see if we can defeat it by ourselves. And then if not, go recruit possibly Miss Vic.
Ooh, right, Victoria, the vampire. Okay, well, maybe we should go back to the town then and see if we can talk to them. As far as they know, we haven't. Wait, is there anything we've done that would make them mad at us? I can't remember.
We've asked a lot of questions about their missing fingers.
True,
But-
true.
Otherwise,
But no,
I can't really.
as far as they know, they don't know we've done anything. I don't think they've.
I don't think so, right? Because we never went back and reported or anything.
No.
We
Isn't it the middle of the afternoon still? Didn't we try and take
Oh,
a
it's
rest?
not,
in
yeah.
the-
Oh,
Why don't we traipse on back to Moorhaven.
There you go.
That was pulled out from the bottom of your brain.
It's been a couple weeks IRL. Eh?
Yeah, it has been actually like a month, I think. So, I like that idea a lot.
should
Actually,
run.
You guys hear from upstairs towards the direction of the turret. You
Cool.
don't
Why
see
don't we
anything right
leave?
oh, she probably got darted by that dart trap. Honestly, I think I let out the same scream when I went up. It was quite painful.
Let's go.
Okay, yeah, let's get out of here.
All right. You guys head out the front door there?
I guess we do.
Yes.
All right.
Running.
Front door. Running out the front
Troping.
door.
Running as dashing.
Dashing in the direction of
Oh,
Moorhaven.
don't
Yeah.
Can everybody give me a quick perception
Oh,
check?
I would love to do that. What about Mort? Mort, use your eyes.
Oh yeah, Mort's gotta
Be aware.
he'll perceive. Natural 20.
Ooh,
Oh
of course
my.
he is. He's in his prime.
Wait, what does he look like right now?
Mort, he's looking hot. You know what am I gonna say? Like he looks better than you've ever seen him. Like he's it's like, you know, he's not very tan because you guys are in this horrible little wasteland. But like something about like the paleness is reminiscent of like those marble statues of like Greek
Or like
and Roman
the Twilight
gods.
vampires where he's glittering a little
A
bit.
little bit. Like he's looking pretty fine. There's something in his eyes that is like both like just indicative of like pure charm, but also, you know, just like deadly serious, ready to just like battle at a moment's notice. He looks
Wow.
just incredible.
Wow.
Mort, I don't want to. I don't know. Sorry, I'm getting flustered. Mort, I don't want to disturb you. Now I feel like you are probably doing something very important. But do you see anything around us that could be of import?
I only live to serve you,
Oh,
Sir
I
Garrison.
Mort, please. Well, great. Serve me by looking, please, with your eyes.
Did any of the rest? What did the rest of you roll?
9.
21 as well.
Oh, look at
Okay,
y'all. Y'all
so
saw.
everybody except for Sir Garrison because he's so distracted by Mort at this moment.
Mort's serious.
You
yet
all
tender
do
eyes.
notice. It's tough to make out because it's not really like a silhouette per se, but like through the mist above you guys, you can see kind of like the shape, and like in a few gaps in the mist, you can tell that like Alba is like up there above you, just kind of like watching you,
Oh,
just kind of like floating there.
Like, where are we exactly? Are we still?
You
like,
know,
near
you're
the
outside.
house?
Like you're just outside the house. You're running towards the.
and we can
direction
see
of
her just kind of
Moorhaven.
like floating, following us.
Yeah.
Cool.
I feel like we need to go talk to Victoria.
Nah, I mean,
This ghost is just gonna follow us around everywhere.
what's she gonna do?
Do what she did last time. Almost
Possess?
kill you. I think
That was her kid.
That was? Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Yeah, that was the
fair
baby.
Enough, fair enough. All right, fine. I guess I'll just go then.
All right, you guys take off in that direction. I will say, as you guys are running, Mort will kind of sidle up next to you, Sir Garrison Bolshine, and
Thank
say,
you for using my first and last name.
yeah, I'm not going to call you anything else.
And my title, sir. I think that's very nice.
I did notice someone coming out of the manor after us. I think that they were hanging back a little bit. We've got a lead on them for sure, but I think it may have been Scrappy Doo.
Wait,
Scrappy Doo.
how does Mort say Scrappy Doo in a sexy voice?
Can you do that, please? I don't know if I can. Scrappy. I can't do it. Scrappy Doo.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, well, thank you, Mort. I appreciate that. I appreciate that you took the time to approach me and tell me that. I guess that
I
was just
appreciate that
flustered
you
at it.
approached
I
me.
just, you know,
Gross.
yeah, well, that's how it is. Anyways, okay. Thank you. Let's continue on. I'll bring it up with the group. You guys, I don't know. Did you see anyone following us out of the building there? Well, apparently Mort here, good kind Mort, he told us that somebody has been following us. In this situation, I would suggest maybe a stealth maneuver. Perhaps dip off the trail,
Yo,
stealth
dip.
for a while,
The old dip.
hop back on trail or something
dip.
like that, right?
Well, I mean, how fast is this guy going?
Mort?
I can't take this voice seriously anymore.
Do
He
it.
didn't seem to be going very quickly. I think we have a lead on him if we take the initiative.
All right.
Okay.
Well, what if we get to? I mean, the whole town
That's
hates
true.
this family. We just get to town, tell them Scrappy Doo's after us, and that he's he's spooky, and they'll band together and take care of it.
Spooky doo.
Yeah.
All right.
Too.
Yeah. All right. Well, that makes
I
sense.
mean,
Yeah. I mean, then
I
maybe
don't
they can
know.
protect us or something.
I mean, they don't have very many fingers to hold weapons, but maybe
Or maybe they can.
band together,
Be
put their
some-
hands together to make a complete hand.
All of this
That's
as
a
you
good
guys, like two people hold the sword like jointly, like
Together.
I love it.
When two hands become
Terrifying.
one.
It's terrifying. I hate all of it. I love it.
Yeah, so this is a kind of as you guys are like at a bit of a jaunt in the direction of Moorhaven, which it doesn't take you too long to get there. Like maybe like 5-10 minutes, honestly. Like this place is not very far at all.
5-10 minutes. That's all it took for us to get there.
Oh yeah, from here.
Oh.
Well, you came from the graveyard, which is on the opposite side of town before,
Yeah.
which didn't take very long either, to be honest. But yeah, this is much more direct, and you start to see Moorhaven just peeking out of the mist there. Strawberries aglow.
How does it look?
Same, horrible, but nothing different than last time.
Can
you were
I
here.
look back to see if I see Scrappy?
Sure. Roll a perception check with disadvantage.
It's been 5 minutes.
Disadvantage?
Yep.
I just got a
because
nat
the
20.
mist.
I just got a nat 20 though.
Well, you missed.
Wow. Unfortunately, it's misty.
I still got an 18.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
No,
You-
sorry, that's a 23.
That's quite good.
But I rolled an 8. I rolled really well.
You don't
job.
see him immediately behind you. Like
Immediately.
if he's still following you, it's he's out of your eye shot, which is admittedly not that far right now. But
wait,
like
5 minutes? Can we not just see the manor right there?
no, absolutely not, because it's like so
Remember-
foggy.
Oh,
We've
the
been over this.
fog,
The mist.
I forgot about the
What
frog.
is it, mist or fog?
It's condensation. What do you want from me?
It's a flog.
It's Mog.
It's mog.
List.
Oh man, dang it! Right, forgot. Okay, all right, fine. Fair enough.
Should we just go to Sasha?
I think we have to go find. Yes, Sasha
Salazar.
Salazar.
All right. You guys know where she lives. You know what she looks like. It's not a very big town. It takes you like no time at all to track her down at her home.
Nice.
Um,
We know everything about her.
Wait, what are we going to say to her? Are we going to deceive her?
Well, I mean, I think it would be in our best interest to make sure that we're on her side and then make sure she feels that way. As
So
best
should we
as
tell her we
possible.
got rid of the
Demon
lantern,
baby?
essentially?
I can't remember. The lantern was
Yeah.
put there by who
Yeah.
again? I'm so
Sir Garrison
old.
is 80 years old.
I'm
now.
an ancient one. My mind
Let's
is...
get you to bed, Sir Garrison.
Nothing pleases me more than my bed.
So the
Sounds
lantern...
weird.
The lantern
The
was...
lantern was put there by who again?
It was put there by the ghost
Yeah.
for the vampire. It was to like cover the Lord of Nettles.
His power there. or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Sasha wanted us to essentially remove that top layer.
So Mr. Nettles could like
Rain
Yeah,
hard.
continue.
take all the
his-
undead. and stuff.
Mr. Nettles.
Yeah,
Like
and
a
so like
Flintstones
Mr. Nettles was my father.
Call me Joey.
Call me Lord.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Call me Lord.
so essentially, do we want to tell Sasha?
I guess
that
so.
we did
Why
it?
not? Yeah. We accomplished a task.
Well,
went
we
down.
should probably tell her that Scrap Daddy's following us, right?
Mhm. Yeah, I guess so.
Names.
Probably. Yeah. I know. Poor the listeners are like, "Who are they? What? Who is that?"
Why so many
Who's
We're
daddies?
weird people, guys. What do you want from us? I don't know.
It's true. Yeah, probably.
All right.
I think we should tell them. Yeah, tell her about
All right,
him.
I open the door
Mm.
and I step into the house.
You see Sasha sitting at a table eating some strawberries.
Oh my
The
gosh.
one food item they get.
I've just got like my hand over my entrails.
Ew.
You got a minute?
For this situation, I would say yes. I can take a moment.
We got rid of the zombies. There is a bad lantern,
Okay, all right.
Yes.
werewolves, a ghost.
So it's been sorry, what?
Mr. Castor?
Castor.
Castor.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm not very good at rolling my R's. He's dead, but not dead, and he's coming after us.
Right now.
Yeah, so I don't know if you want to just like rally the troops.
She kind of like looks out the window at Moorhaven.
She sees one kid with one finger. That's it. There's one left. That's it. No, nothing else.
Trying to eat a strawberry with one
And
finger.
they're just poking it around. He can't even grasp it. It's really sad. He ends up
He's like-
stabbing it.
Just pushing it around in the dirt.
in the dirt
Aw.
and like snow
Snow,
layer
right.
that's just out there.
Wow, it's very sad.
Yeah, that's
Poor kid.
like, I mean, yeah, basically she sees more or less that, and she says, "I can see what we can do." He's coming here to Moorhaven at this very moment.
I mean, he was following us on the way here, so I presume, unless he stopped somewhere for a quick...
Okay,
Nap or
okay,
something.
okay. Yes, I will see what I can do. Let me. Where's he coming from?
I will also stand guard. I'm willing to help. Mort, I assume you also would accompany me in this endeavor.
It would be my pleasure.
Oh, amazing. Great. I'm great. That's great. That's great, even. All right. We'll go out with her and
Yeah.
Okay.
like, stand
Are
guard or
you like
whatever.
going towards like the?
Yeah, I'll go to the way we were coming.
Okay. She says, "This is the direction of the Castor Manor.
Yes.
Yes, the way we came from. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you.
You have been to the manor.
Yes.
I see. Okay.
Is that a problem?
No, I did not know that you were aware of it at all.
Were you aware of it?
Oh, also Rune's here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
What did
what's
she
that
say?
vibe?
I don't
like?
see what's going on with her.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
Does Sasha
that.
say anything about her?
That's an excellent point.
Who is this one?
It doesn't say anything.
Rune doesn't? Okay. Or Sasha doesn't.
Neither of them.
What does Sasha say to me when I ask her if she knew about the Castor Manor?
Did we know about the Castor Manor?
Yeah.
Yes, they were previous denizens of this.
Yeah, you guys trashed the place, didn't you?
Who have you been speaking with?
I mean, I just went there and it's trashed.
Assumed it was you guys.
Yeah.
There's nobody else around here.
Yeah.
For
Roll
miles.
deception checks, y'all.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
17.
12.
Okay. She says,
Oh, dang it.
I cannot speak to the condition of the manor. We have not heard from the Castors in a little while. But yes, if you've been there and it is in bad condition, as you say, perhaps the same evil has taken them that took our graveyard.
And then I kind of do insight.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd also like to do that.
I don't want to.
20 non-natural. Dirty.
20 unnatural. Let me pull up some.
Undead.
I mean, it is quite natural, but like a dirty one.
An undead 20.
An undirty natural 20.
Undead 20.
I got 17.
Let me pull up her
quite natural.
statisticals.
This 17, all natural.
All natural.
All right, sorry. What did you guys get?
10.
Dirty 20.
17.
10.
All right. She seems genuine to you, Surog, and you, Garrison.
Whoa, easy there.
Gigan, you pick up that she is like super hiding something. Actually, you catch this kind of like glance that she like this darting glance that she has back towards like the town. And
I'll laugh at her, quiet, like kind of like what I just did. Like,
she
and
kind of
I'll-
like
and
looks
I'll-
weirdly at you.
and I'll float off the ground.
Oh.
Like,
As
and
you're laughing, how creepy that is.
This is the real horror.
Rising.
This is the real horror of this whole.
Are you the Lord of Nettles? What's happening?
Oh my
and you see vines come. No,
Oh my god.
The greatest twist of all
I
time.
wish.
It'd be
Can
epic.
we actually do that?
Puzzle card.
Gigan starts
Yeah,
lifting off the ground. His eyes roll back in his head. His limbs each start breaking one by one.
Yikes.
Vecna. All his nettles come out.
All right.
Oh wait, I'm not done yet.
Okay.
What else do you want to do?
And I'll like, I'm gonna roll like an intimidation check, but like,
Oh, jeez.
Okay. You're trying to scare her. What
yeah,
are you doing?
like I'm trying to get her to tell us what she knows, what they did.
Okay, just by doing that.
Yeah.
She's not talking. do you want to keep pursuing it? Like do something else?
I mean, yeah, like I feel like we need to know what she did, what happened.
Yeah. No,
Wait,
I
We're
just
just
mean, I just
doing
mean
this now?
when you
Remember
fly
we
off the
came in
ground.
with the-
You, you start floating off the ground laughing quietly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like holding out my limp arm noodle shield thing.
That is very intimidating. Roll.
I'm trying my best here. Like Gigan would be trying his best. With what he
You're not
has.
gonna say anything though or anything.
Well, no, I'll just be like, tell us,
Okay.
I know you're hiding something. Tell us, what you did, what you're up to.
I look at Gigan with the eyes of, I thought we were coming here to befriend her. keep.
I'm not
everything
trying to.
hush
I'm not
hush.
attacking her.
That's what my eyes say. All right. Anyways, go ahead.
Roll roll intimidation, Gigan, and Sir Garrison roll something. I don't know. Roll for eyes.
No, I was
An
just,
eye
I don't
check.
know.
So,
those don't convey. That doesn't mean anything. I was just joking.
It's a natural 20,
It's a natural 20.
but -1.
Okay.
But a natural 20.
I mean, it's a nat 20.
It's a nat 20.
so 19.
All right. She
That's not how it works, though, mechanically, right?
technically no, not for
Nat
ability
20s
checks.
don't guarantee success unless
That's
it's
true.
an attack
Unless it's an
to
attack
hit,
roll.
Then
So
it guarantees.
19.
But a natural 20 is a natural 20. She is intimidated by this horror show that you're putting on.
Honestly, I am too.
She's
more
going to say, I do not respond well to threats. With who have you been speaking? And she kind of starts like backing away from you. You can tell that she's like,
Okay, hold on, everybody. There's no need to do this. Gigan, would you mind descending slightly?
you guys, she starts to kind of like mutter under her breath a little bit.
Hold on.
Can
She's
we-
she's casting something. Ready in action.
Okay, what are you readying?
I ready an attack. If she mutters something foul
If
towards
she
me,
casts a spell and you're going
if
to,
she casts a spell on one of us,
I'm-
I would like to retaliate.
with what? So she
Okay,
backs
I'm
up a
gonna-
little bit unless you guys
Oh, yeah,
attack
fair
her,
enough.
but she
I'm
backs
not-
out of your range.
And I'm not
What if
attacking
I
her.
have-
I'm.
Pole arm master.
Are
Is
they
she
gonna
out of
be
that
stopping
range?
her? No, I would say she's about 10 feet from you.
Yes.
You can get her.
I'll hit her with my halberd.
If she
If she
casts
casts
a spell
something,
on you,
if she casts something,
if she casts a
on-
spell.
dang it.
So I'm not like. I'm just being stern with her in a creepy way,
Yeah.
intimidating way, but not threatening. Like, it is threatening, I guess.
It's a little threatening.
How do you
rolled
intimidate without
intimidation.
threatening? I don't
You rolled a
know.
natural 20 on intimidation. You're a bit
True.
threatening right now.
I'm gonna hit her if she casts a spell.
Okay,
I'm just gonna do it.
you're just gonna do it. All right, Surag, you doing anything
I mean, I'd love to just try and tackle her.
right now?
I mean, well, like, I don't know. Can I?
She's backing up and
Can I
muttering
do
to
like a
herself,
perception or like
yeah.
an insight? Like what kind of muttering? Like you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
roll an insight check. Roll an
I
insight check.
don't see how this muttering could be a good thing. I'm just gonna
Totally,
say that.
but like you know,
I
maybe
mean-
she's just nervous. Maybe she's like, "Oh no, what have they got me into this time?" Versus like,
Roll an insight check.
Abracadabra.
Versus with, like the tongue of Mordor. Yeah, fair enough.
19.
19. What you're picking up, the vibe of this muttering,
Vibe. Tell us the vibe.
is
Good
it's
vibes
less
only.
of like you're not hearing like arcane words or something being muttered so much as it kind of seems like she's like the vibe is that she's kind of like humbling herself and like praying.
Ooh.
To the Lord of Nettles to protect her.
To the Nord of letters. Wait. To the Nord of. All right.
Mr.
Wow.
Mr.
That's the vibe
Letters.
you're getting. I mean, people, clerics, for example, Gigan here, most of his spellcasting is like essentially a prayer to his god, but it's not quite. It's not giving you the vibe necessarily that she's gonna like.
Are there any semantics or like? Is
No,
like,
there's no
okay.
semantics happening. There's no, she has like a staff, but she doesn't seem like she's like wielding it. For,
Wait,
like,
she has a staff?
yeah, she's had a staff from the start.
We'll let the wizard have
It
the
had-
staff.
Yeah.
It had green leaves on it. Remember that was something that Gigan noted when you guys first met her.
I think I
was
do remember that actually. Yeah.
I
in
dumped
this
some too many
in this land
strawberries.
of like dead trees, her staff has living leaves on it, or at least recently living leaves.
Wait, are they living right now?
They're green.
All right. Okay, well, what happens?
Okay.
I guess
Yeah.
it's not a spell, then I don't
Yeah,
attack her,
yeah,
guess.
I guess I feel like Surag would just be like,
Cool
I'd probably
man.
like take like a step as she's advancing, just kind of like, whoa, we're not done with you yet, type thing.
Okay.
And I also mutter, but I also don't mutter. I just say, all right, everybody, settle down. Like I want to like make sure
Okay.
everyone calms down.
Yeah.
As I'm wielding my
Your
blade
pole
in my
arm.
hand,
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. At this point, she's going to kind of throw back her head and
Throw it back.
you guys start to see like her skin kind of like
Oh,
get a little more furry,
I freaking knew it.
She's a dog. Dang it.
and her jaw just kind of like unhinges and just like her head like flops back, and she starts to transform. At the same moment, you guys hear Mort say, "Sir Garrison, we've got company." And you just kind of like trudging out of the mist, just from the direction of the Castor Manor, you see
Undead Daddy?
Undead Daddy.
Scrappy Doo.
Scrappy
Everybody
Scrappy
roll
Doo.
initiative.
Holy
Fight both of
moly.
them?
Wait,
Whose
no,
idea
we
was
pit them
this?
on each other. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Pretty
Wow,
good.
that was horrible.
Filthy 20.
Just foul.
Just a disgrace. Disgrace to dice.
I got the dirtiest 7.
I got
Dirtiest
Dirty
7 of
seven.
all.
an
Okay,
all natural 4.
Natural 4?
Natural 4.
I rolled a 4 too.
Wouldn't that be...
No, I mean it was like. Sorry,
With
you're right.
your
It was a natural
modifier?
2,
Thank you.
Oh.
but I make it a 4.
Oh, yeah.
So it's an.
So it's a dirty 4.
Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah,
everyone
it
who's
took me a while to
listening to
get there.
this.
Yeah, exactly. We'll edit this out. I like
Alright.
saying that and then not editing it. It's funny. Hey, you want me to roll for Mort?
Yes, please. He's a +1 modifier.
Wow, Morty boy.
Mort always shows up.
19.
He really does always show up, doesn't he?
He shows up to the party.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have empty hands. What am I saying? He always brings something to the party.
He like punch.
He's got a punch, and sometimes he brings some chips. All right. What are we doing?
What are we
Start
doing?
us out.
All right, hold on. Okay, so wait, I just need to roll
Queso.
for the monsters.
Oh man.
The bad guys need to have initiative rolls.
Can you tell us which ones are the bad guys? Because that would help us in this.
You've got to tell
campaign.
me which ones are the bad guys. All
I
right.
don't know. Do you guys want grapes while he's rolling?
Yeah, I just like want to squelch some grapes into the microphone for everyone.
I shouldn't.
Everyone, you're welcome. All right, what everybody get? 4 for Surog.
I don't remember.
What's your dexterity mod for
2.
Dose? All right, you actually you beat whoever this is I'm talking about right now.
Mr.
Have we-
Mr. Nettles.
Have we fought a werewolf yet?
Well, we
Yes,
fought a
you did.
ghost werewolf.
You fought a ghost wolf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the guy.
Oh,
in
it was
the,
a ghost?
Well,
Remember the ghost
ghost
came
popped out.
Yeah, it was the guy, like one of the search party folks, who was a
Mhm.
werewolf who was actually a ghost.
Alba,
Did
no,
we have
it was
trouble?
Alba was possessing him, right?
What?
Did we have trouble
Right.
beating the werewolf?
No, actually, it was pretty chill.
You
Well,
were
we all
surrounded
have-
by zombies.
Super easy, barely
That
an
was the
inconvenience.
tough part of that
That's
fight. Sorry, what did you roll, Gigan?
7.
Wow, what is going on here, guys?
Just wait till our turn on this side, Mort and I. You'll see.
More and
35.
Aye.
Roll,
Alright.
Mort rolled a natural 30.
Okay, what
He
did you
did roll a
get?
natural
Mort
30
and
plus
Sir
his-
Garrison.
Mort got 19, and so Garrison. Wait, yeah, and Sir Garrison got 20.
Ooh.
I have to show him up. I have to make sure he knows his place.
Absolutely.
It's getting to his head.
All right.
And it's getting to Sir Garrison's head too, honestly.
Sir Garrison, you are up
Ooh.
first.
Well, I take my strike, I guess. It wasn't a spell, but I still was ready for it. But I'm just gonna swing hot and heavy.
Not in heavy.
Swing hot and heavy at
Yeah.
Sasha.
That's Sasha, yeah. She's turning into a freaking werewolf. What do you want me to
She
do?
is. She's
Oh,
doing
crap. It's not very good. Bajoomy-jam.
that. Bajam.
12.
Hits.
Hits. Thank you. Blessed
Is
be
she
the
turning
day.
into a werewolf?
She is.
What am I adding? What the heck? Oh, 8 damage.
8 damage.
7.
Sasha.
Sorry, 7 damage on that one.
7 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
She didn't like that.
no, that can't be right. No, that's exactly right. 7 damage. Okay, then All right, what level are we at? I'll attack again.
Okay.
Attack again. Oh yeah, natural 18 plus, dude. And I'll pump some divine smite into it.
Smiter, man.
Because let's get this done, am I right?
Smiter, man.
Oh,
Smiter,
dang
man.
it. 1 plus 4. So 5 damage with just that plus. What is it again? How does divine smite work?
I believe it's 2d8.
2d8.
I should check that. It might be 1d8.
Maybe I'll double check it.
I'm
While
gonna
I
double
look for
check it
dice.
right now.
I forgot it was the 8s. I didn't pull any out of my bag. What am I doing? Am I even a D&D player?
I didn't even bring mine to your house, so yeah, it's 2d8 for first level spell slot.
Oh, 7 plus 3, 10.
10
more
so
10 more plus
On
the
top of
5.
okay, so 15 total for the
damage
second
on that
strike.
second, yeah.
Not bad.
And
Okay, she looks ouch.
Well, I'm not down because I got a bonus action.
This guy's still going.
I hit her again with the pommel.
Okay, hit her with the pommel.
That's not what it's called, I don't think, actually.
The butt.
The butt of it. That's a lot. 23 to hit,
That definitely hits.
and a D4 on this one actually. Just a little punk on the head for another 6 damage.
Okay. Wow.
I end my turn. I just wailing
you
on
just
her.
absolutely
Slash.
She's like not even fully. She hasn't even fully like morphed yet.
I love it.
She hasn't even mighty morphed yet.
Nice.
All right.
reference.
So as you do that, Oriol Castor, also known as Scrappy Doo, emerges completely from the fog, gets up like within probably like 15 feet of you guys, and then he just kind of like opens his mouth, and you hear this, and then it kind of like snaps back open as well,
Jeez.
and bats just
what?
just flooding out of his mouth towards you guys.
Oh my god.
Freaking bats.
Freaking bats.
What's with everybody's mouths?
Yeah.
It's a lot of mouth
You
stuff.
got a mouth thing?
I don't want you to say it like that. That's
Well, so what is a mouth thing? I shouldn't have asked.
Everyone's regretting all of their questions
All
right now. The bats are going to make an attack on you guys.
Why?
Who is probably closest? I'm going to say you, Surog. I'm going to say you are probably closest to the bats. Yeah, they're going to attack you.
Yeah,
Don't
take
look
that,
at me like that.
Surog.
Don't look at me like that, Surog.
That's what you
Natural
get.
1. Does that
Oh.
hit?
Why are you laughing?
The bats do not hit. I take it. So they just like swarm all of you. They're all around you. They're that's not how bats sound. But they're making sounds.
Can you please do a proper bat
Yeah,
sound?
come on.
Whoa.
What?
No,
You haven't seen these types of bats in the
These are-
Freylands?
What are they, like,
These are Freylands bats.
Jolly little fruit bats? They're here for the strawberries.
Oh,
Quick, get them out
they're
of,
for
get them out
all-
of
they're just
Sasha's
nice little-
house.
They swarm all of you, but they don't hit you on this turn. But they are there still,
Cool.
occupying your space.
Do they have vampire teeth like vampire bats?
Absolutely, 100%.
I don't think vampire bats have vampire teeth.
Mort is going to try to hit Sasha.
Okay.
What is Mort's?
Are vampire bats real? Hold on.
Mort hits.
That's the thing, right? I don't know now.
Mort
Is that
does...
a fictional thing?
What is Mort
Wait,
having?
Mort, yes. Mort. Good job, Mort.
Mort is going to hit...
Sasha?
Yeah, Sasha. Yes. He's going to do 7 damage. Morty, boy.
Yes, Mortington.
Mortyman. Yeah, he hits Sasha for 7 damage. And now it's her turn.
Uh-oh. Mort, step back.
She's going to complete her transformation, so she just kind of like completely like morphs fully into a werewolf, standing there in front of you, all scary, still holding her little staff.
Oh, really? Whoa. That's cool.
Excuse me. Give me 1 second to look this spell up.
Mort's right up there, eh?
He's right in there. Yeah, okay. She's gonna try something. She's gonna just kind of whisper a word in a language you guys don't understand, and out of the ground just thorns and nettles and just all of these like spiky plants all up underneath you guys, in a 20-foot radius. So like a large section of the town just kind of like stopping right in front of her, basically. Yeah, so like Mort's right on the very, very edge of it.
So it's like blocking us between us and her?
No, it's like
Knee high.
knee high. Yeah, maybe probably waist high, but it like erupts
Knee-how?
like.
Does it catch me?
No, you're flying, so you're good actually. But
That's cool.
The other 3 of you, Mort, Garrison, and Surog, you're all caught in this. Also, actually, Oriel as well is caught in it.
Okay, well, I mean, like, that's good.
Yeah, and then she's gonna try to back up. Sir Garrison,
I
you
get
want
an
to take
attack.
your attack of opportunity?
Oh, there's nothing I want to do more than take my attack of opportunity. It's not good. 8, no, 9.
Does not hit, unfortunately. So
that would have been
you
amazing.
swing at her. Mort's gonna try and hit her too.
Mort, please.
Mort rolls a natural 20,
Oh.
but he doesn't have Sentinel.
No, he does not.
Whoa, Mortimer!
I gotta train him in that.
Mort does get 13 damage on her from that.
Wow.
That's insane.
And yeah, she will back up her full 30 feet away from you guys.
Wow.
Is it only 30 feet? Actually, she might be faster than that.
As a wolfy
As a wolfy
woman?
wolf. As a wolfoid.
A wolfoid.
No, she's still got 30 feet in this form.
Good.
So yeah, she backs up 30 feet. It is now Gigan's turn.
Giggin diggin.
I mean, if she's backing up, I don't know.
I'm sorry?
I'm just thinking in my head
Oh, okay.
if I should just not even attack her if she's backing up. Yeah, I don't know. I will.
Go for Bat Boy.
The bats.
The bats are all over Surog. Bat Boy is still 15 feet out, but he's still
Wait,
in the...
Bat Boy. Wait,
Oriole, the
Oh,
Scrappy
Bad
Doo.
Boy.
Scrappy
They're
Doo
changing
is
his
name
also
up.
bad.
Scrap
boy.
Daddy?
So
Did we call
Scrappy
him?
Bat.
The undead being that chased us all the way here.
Okay, yeah. I will.
That's for the listeners.
I will go for him.
Okay.
I will I'll just Sacred Flame him to see what happens.
Okay.
And so can you give me a dex save?
Yeah, he makes a dexterity save to
Dexterity
against
saving
against
throw.
him against
Yeah.
Okay.
Bat Boy. Oh, and he's stuck.
he
So he gets disadvantage, right?
he's not stuck. None of you
He's
guys are.
just- his
None of you
movement
have a
is halved.
condition.
Oh,
Right.
This is rough terrain
That's right.
right.
and a little something. But none of you are stuck in that sense. 9. So I think you hit him with the Sacred Flame.
Yeah. Okay.
What sound does it make?
Sacred Flame,
Yeah, what does it sound like?
and then it's like,
Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like.
Cool. It's like lightning a little bit.
yeah, it's like
Also a
gargle.
little phlegmy, yeah. I like that. That was good.
A little phlegmy.
9 damage of the Sacred Flame.
9 Sacred Flame radiant damage.
Radiant.
Yeah, that's correct.
Nice. Very, very cool. Okay. Cool. Excellent.
Cool. Excellent.
Gigan, nice turn. Surog, you are up.
Okay. Can I?
So you're about
What?
40 feet, I would say, from where Sasha is currently. You're still within the nettles.
Can I do like an athletics check to try to like jump over these?
Jump your
thornies?
way out?
Yeah.
Yes, I would say you can. It's gonna be a disadvantage because they're like up to your waist and they're got like some big spikes in some of these
Oh,
things.
okay. Well, then.
Ride Gigan out.
But if you rage, you'll have advantage on the athletics check.
Grab my.
That's
my
true.
leg.
Yeah. Okay.
Pull
I'm
you up.
gonna. Yeah. Well, I mean, seeing Sasha turn into a werewolf, of course, classic Zorog.
Oh, class.
She's gonna go absolutely ham.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll just like scream, go into a rage, manifest my claws, and just like get on all fours and try and like jump over this thing.
I love it. So roll an athletics check to try to free yourself. Just a straight athletics
Oh,
check.
just straight?
Because
Okay.
you're
You were at
Oh,
disadvantage.
you're right.
disadvantaged,
Okay,
but you're
perfect.
raging for the advantage.
Cancels
Okay,
it. Cancels it out.
perfect.
Cancels it out.
Okay, cool.
It cancels it out, Dana.
Cancel.
19.
19. Yeah, you are able to do it. It does like shred your legs. You take 7 points of piercing damage as you just like launch yourself out.
Owie.
But you like you jump like a solid like almost 10 feet in the air and land outside of the.
That's a terrifying sight. On all fours.
On all fours, just animalistic.
Creepy.
You are free to move. I think you can still have an action after that. Yeah.
Dope.
Yep.
Straight fire.
Cool. Then I'm gonna grab my bag of tricks and grab something
Okay.
furry out of there.
I love that.
Oh. We did this before once, right?
I did. I remember it was the badger.
It was a badger, yes.
Oh,
amazing.
praying for another
Bag of
badger.
tricks. What'd you get?
Dire wolf.
Ooh, I love that.
Wolf
so
on
pull up
wolf
some
action?
direwolf stats.
A little
And
wolf on
wow,
wolf.
so poetic. I love it. Okay, yeah. So you
meant to
whip
be.
that out, this like little gray furry ball, and then it just kind of morphs into a giant direwolf next to you.
Okay. And I've already used my bonus action, so I can't command it. So I think that's everything.
This is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Perfect.
Okay, cool, great. I love that turn. Okay,
So help me more.
you are gonna see. You're gonna see a man that you recognize, Jordy. if you recall Jordy.
Is that the one?
Oh, the really gaunt
The
guy.
really gaunt guy.
Yeah,
Was
who
he
had
the-
the weird bar that wasn't a
Yep,
bar.
that's right. The
He
best
was
bar
like-
in Moorhaven.
Yeah.
He was kind of protecting Sasha in the beginning.
Yes, he was kind of quiet about
Right.
it. But
Yeah.
you see him kind of like stumble towards you from within the town.
Gross.
And just like this white substance leaking down the sides of his mouth.
No.
Oh, ghost is inside him. Remember, other guy got milky before the ghost burst
He
out
did?
too.
He's probably just brushing his teeth. Does he have a toothbrush in his hand?
He doesn't have enough fingers for that. I'm sorry.
Ah, dang it.
So
Gosh, somebody get this guy an
He hasn't
aid.
brushed once for years. Poor guy.
he stumbles towards you guys.
Oh, Jesus.
He's gonna go towards you, Surag, and he's just gonna kind of like, and his mouth opens again, and just more of the liquid kind of sloshes out as he reaches for you to try to grab you.
Wait, he got this close to me and I didn't notice?
Yeah, he runs up to you.
He has legs.
He runs.
He's missing
He runs
fingers,
right up
not
to it.
toes.
Yes.
The toes are right there, so he's reaching at you
got
with
kind
his you know,
Hands?
hands with less
His
fingers.
hands are milk covered. Doesn't he get disadvantage?
It's all slippery.
No, he gets advantage for that. No.
Ew.
Milk hand advantage.
Also, sounds like a good band name. I
Does
don't know
sound
why.
like
I
the
don't know what that
Milk Hand
means.
Advantage.
But the Milk Hand Advantage sounds...
We're the milk and advantage.
I would listen to them. I don't know what...
All right, he's gonna use his withering touch on you, or rather, she's gonna use her withering touch on you.
Classic.
23 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay, Surag,
I told you.
you're hurting.
Yeah, I've already got guts poking out.
What kind of DM would do this to us?
I
Throw
don't
us in
know.
an already hurting in a full end game battle?
That's gonna be 11 points of necrotic damage.
Holy. And your hit point maximum reduces by...
No, your hit point maximum is fine.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
By 20.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So that happens,
Yeah, man.
and now he's right up next to you, and he's just kind of like
Did we
really
leave?
weird and
Milky.
milky. It is Sir Garrison's turn. We're back at the top of the initiative order.
I don't know what we can do other than to fight right now.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe I'll get down and pray to Lord of Nettles to assist us in this battle.
Start cutting your fingers off.
I just realized one thing.
I
The
just
bats are going
hit
to
my
take an
finger.
attack of opportunity against you as you try to jump out of their
Wow, they
reach.
get that?
Of course they
Holy
are.
moly.
I'll be
I don't
dead.
think they do very well though. They rolled a 12 to hit,
Misses.
so you're good. All right, you're up, Sir Garrison Bold. Shine.
Okay, so where's Mort right now again?
Mort is next. He's
Did
like
he run up?
5
No.
feet ahead of you because
So
he
she
doesn't,
left.
he doesn't have the reach that you do, so he moved up 5 feet to hit her.
Oh, so he's
he's
5
like
feet, yeah.
right at the edge. He's one square essentially away from the edge of the nettles. You are 10 feet into the nettly
thick of
patch.
it.
Yeah.
Man,
Wait.
D-May.
When I raged and then jumped, I have resistance to piercing damage or slashing damage.
Yeah, because you're raging, so you would have actually taken
Oh, that's so
3
good.
instead of 7.
That's amazing. Good call.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. This is the truth.
Oh, I'm so dumb. I should have done something.
You're great. Don't say that about yourself.
I should have done.
Man, what can I do? All right.
Get him.
I'm gonna go
Oh, it's a
get him.
bonus action. Never mind.
Yo, stick.
I thought it was a
dog.
ritual. Never mind.
Get him, Gary.
Thank you. Should I use my champion challenge thing on him? I can't remember. Did I use Channel Divinity? I don't think so. I don't think I did.
No, not for this.
Okay, I'm gonna. Is it an action?
The last time you used Channel Divinity was on Alba, and
The
it was
ghost.
before you guys long rested last time.
Is Rune fighting?
No.
Is she here with us?
Yeah, she's just kind of like stuck in the nettles, just kind of like trying not to like get poked.
And is she's not taking damage though currently?
She's not. No,
Okay.
she's not moving.
Okay, I'm going to. That's my actions. All right, I'm gonna run up to Sasha.
Okay.
So if that hurts me, it hurts me.
It certainly does hurt you. So it is difficult terrain, so it's going to cost you 20
Oh,
feet
crap,
of movement to
you're
get
right.
out.
That's sucky.
Do you do it?
No, wait, how far? So she's 30 away, right?
She's 40 from you now.
She's 40 from me?
Yeah, because she backed.
yeah,
You were
'cause I
10
was
feet
10
away,
away,
and then
that's
she
right,
backed
okay.
up 30.
All right. That's fine. Where am I in? Oh, yeah, and then the other, whatever his name is right there with her, right? That other guy?
Milkman is next to
Milkman?
me.
The milkman is right next to Surug, right at the edge of the nettles.
Oh, okay.
And then Bat Boy is
In the middle of the
Which
nettles.
bat boy? Are we talking about the actual bats? Or are
no,
we
no,
talking
the
about-
Batman.
He's in it. The Batman. The Batman is in the nettles. He's off to kind of like the side. He's probably like a good 15, 20 feet from you.
Man, I wish I'd put out the battle mat for this. That would have been so much easier.
You did.
Oh, I did. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot. Okay,
Is
I
it-
forgot.
But for the
I'm just joking. I'm
listeners,
just joking.
for
It's
the
sarcasm,
listeners,
sarcasm,
come
sarcasm.
on.
No, I like it. I like it.
You
Okay,
hate
I'm gonna just run for it. I need to get out of these freaking nettles, dude. They're just so up
Real
in my
thorn in
grill.
your side, right?
You're gonna take 9 points of piercing damage as you bust through
That's
there,
a lot.
and it takes 20 feet of your movement to get out.
That's too much.
But you're out.
Okay. Oops. Okay, well then in that case I'm out now. That's
Just your
good.
legs are just like bleeding. They're like it like ripped even through your armor. It like rips
Whoa.
through.
What?
Okay, then I'm gonna cast. Maybe I should do this. Okay, I'm gonna cast Bless on us. Can I hit all of us with that?
You can hit 3 people unless you upcast it. That can be you 3.
Yeah,
Player
I'll do it
characters.
without Mort. Sorry,
No
Mort.
Mort.
No.
All right.
Come on. You just sacrifice me and get more.
What does Blessed
Honestly,
again? Give us
I
a
should.
D4.
Add
For
a D4,
your
yeah.
attack rolls and saving throws.
Peace and blessings, am I right?
That'll be my
Blessings,
action.
I get it. Nice.
I like that too. That was really good.
Thanks.
And then no one's within range of me, so I can't hit him. So that sucks. Oh, but am I next to Surog?
Yes. So you
Okay.
are actually in hitting range of the milkman.
Oh, tight. Then I'll use my bonus action to pound him.
You can't. 'Cause that's only when you use your attack
Oh,
action.
that's right. Yeah, that's how it works. All right, fine.
Yeah.
All right, I refrain from doing that. Cool.
You are all
ability.
blessed.
Everyone is blessed.
Blessed.
All right, it's the Batman's turn. The Batman. What is the Batman gonna do? Gigan, how high off the ground are you?
Probably like 10.
10 feet.
How high are you? Is a better thing.
Okay, okay. He's gonna move up to you. He's gonna take some damage through that. Okay. Ouchie. Wait, I lost the math. Dang it.
You lost the math.
What?
What?
Okay. So he's gonna just like rip through there. His legs are like coming apart. Just pieces of flesh are just being left behind on some of the spikes and stuff.
Extra scrappy now.
He's so scrappy,
Holy.
especially in his lower half.
Max scrap.
Super scrap.
Scrap. Yeah. He's gonna just reach up to you and just like grab onto your ankle, and you just see this like black energy kind of like coalesce in his hand around your ankle, and it just like pulses into you.
Ooh.
Wow.
Roll to hit. 16.
17.
Nice. So you actually just kick his hand off right at the last second, just in time. He's gonna then whip out his sword and try to just like slash you with it. 20 dirty.
That does indeed connect
It does
With my
indeed
body.
connect with your body.
with my little spaghetti leg.
That's gonna be 8 points of
Does it, like,
slashing
cut my
damage.
leg off clean?
No,
Okay.
but it leaves a pretty good gash. Good thing you can fly.
Wait, how much?
8 points of slashing damage. And that's going to be his turn. And he's just like looking very kind of like blankly up at you as he does that. Okay. It's Mort's turn.
Yeah, Mort, do it.
Mort's not going to move because he's scared that moving is going to take him down.
What? He said that he lived to serve.
You're right. He'll move out. He's going to move out.
Oh no, don't make me.
Woo! Mort takes 6 points of damage of his 9 just to get out of the
Oh
nettles.
my gosh. He's all scrappy dude
I
too.
like to imagine he just like rolls on top of the thorns as he's getting out.
Basically, he just like kind of like stumbles out. Oh, you know what? He's got aid actually.
He's got AIDS.
He's got AIDS. He's got
Wait.
8 hit points left,
There we
Hey,
go.
look at him.
and he looks not as sexy anymore. It's like worn off a
Dying
little bit.
off.
Yeah,
Darn it.
like he's all cut up, and you know what I mean.
He can go back to only having 3 hit points, honestly.
Honestly, you can die at this point. I don't care.
He's gonna try and hit the milkman.
Yes. We got the milkman. We got the Batman. We got a werewolf, I guess. I don't
Yeah. So he is gonna hit the He's gonna hit the Batman.
Wait, Milkman or Batman?
Sorry, Milkman.
Milk.
It's
Yeah,
tough
right.
to keep track. I gotta be honest with you.
There's a lot of superheroes.
The milk hand advantage.
All right, he does 3 points of damage to
That's a good
Milkman. Wait, he just kind of like cuts into it, but it's like half-hearted. He's like hurt. He's like, oh, sorry, Garrison. I don't feel so good.
Steal yourself, Mort. Also, what happened to you?
All right. It is whose turn is this? It's Sasha's turn. Oh my goodness.
Sasha Salazar.
You didn't skip me, did you?
You went.
You went.
Oh.
You're.
I haven't
I'm just
gone.
making sure. I feel like
You're next, actually.
I haven't gone twice either. There's
Yeah,
a
you're
lot.
right after
Okay.
Sasha.
Typical Shane of adding 600 NPCs.
That's the problem.
Classic Shane.
She's gonna, again, just kind of like whisper to herself, grab her, clutch her staff, and you see from the staff, like all the wood of the staff just kind of like covers her whole body, and she's like a wolf, but it like covers her, and she's just like a wolf that's like made of wood and like spikes. Like she looks like a
Nettles. you'd say?
like a nettly thorny bush.
Whoa.
And
Wolf
it
also.
just completely covers her like half wolf, half human kind of like physique, but now she's all like wooden too.
I don't like it.
I
despise it.
That's gonna be her turn.
Okay.
It is Gigan. Gigan, you're up.
can I
GD.
look at Sir Garrison and Surag and just see how they're doing?
I forgot the bats.
No, they had already attacked me. Remember they rolled.
No, they got an
That was
attack
an
of
opportunity attack.
It's okay. You go first. I'll do the bats after.
Okay.
How are they looking?
how are
I
they
think
looking?
you're looking hurt, aren't you, Surag?
Yeah.
Are you
Surag's
fine?
definitely
Surag's
looking
fine.
hurt.
You're
What about
the
Garrison?
prime of your life.
Fine.
I'm mediocre at best.
How about Garrison? How's he looking?
I
Old.
look okay. Well, wow. Careful. Also, I look good, especially for an old man. I look great. I look
Silver
healthy.
Fox over here.
I look quite spry for an old guy.
Quite spry.
And the deal. Oh no, I can't do that though.
Pretty fly for an old guy.
Pretty flat for an old guy.
Because if I can do one leveled spell
Yeah, and one.
and one cantrip,
Correct.
if one of them is a bonus action.
Yes.
Correcto.
Okay, I'll hold off on doing that.
Correcto mundo.
I'm just gonna look. I'm gonna like aim my shield down at Scrappy Boy and just cast like burning hands right on his cabeza.
Ooh, that's cool. I love that. Okay.
Yeah,
I love that.
because there's no one around him, right?
That's what I'm just trying to remember. I
It's a
think
cone.
you are.
Burn those nettles out of here too. while
I
you're
think
at
you are okay to do that. Yeah, you guys are all out. You've all got out, including Mort.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're good. You'll just get him and a patch of the nettles.
All right,
So
well,
roll some damage. He's making a dexterity saving throw.
it. Laura
Yes.
Nettles
Woo!
is gonna be so mad at you. For
You know what?
this
I don't
pack.
care.
What are you talking about?
That's the sound of burning hands.
What are you
He's over
doing?
there whooping.
He's just whooping. We got the whooping cough.
Okay.
What'd it do?
8, 9, 11 damage.
Fire
Okay.
damage.
He takes the full thing. He takes it like full on in the face, and you just see his skin like just charred and like blackened and like crisping, like bits are just like falling off of him.
Ooh.
And he doesn't even flinch. He just like looks at you straight in the eyes. His eyes are like clearly like fire damaged now. They're like gross. Like
What would that even look
what,
like? I
What
don't
kind
wanna know.
of like whatever pupils or irises remained are like now just it's like pure white as he just stares up at you.
Wait, we have
Yum.
Bless, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Is
got-
it one time use?
No. What? Every
No,
time you
it's-
have to roll
every time you do an
saving-
attack roll or
or
saving
attack
throw.
roll or
Oh,
saving
okay.
throw, yeah.
Well, I didn't need it.
Correct.
Well, no, I don't even need it.
have to-
That
you
you
didn't
didn't
roll an
need it.
attack roll.
Do you get a disadvantage? No.
No, that would be Bane. That's a different spell.
He also took full damage, so
He did
you're
take
great.
full
Right.
damage.
Yeah, no. I'm just.
Are
want
you
him to
doing
take
anything else?
more
Do
damage.
you have a bonus action or anything you want to do?
Nope, I do not. Although I should mark this thing down
You
here.
should mark that spell. Yes, it's pretty sick. Like it's like full on like flamethrower effect. Like the section of nettles that he's standing in is gone.
That's
It's
amazing.
it's like burnt to the ground.
Dang, maybe I should have kept it there.
Yeah. Now he can run free.
All right.
What did I do?
Who's up now? Surag, you're up.
Surah.
All right, I'm gonna use my bonus
Oh, wait.
action.
Bats.
Bats,
We're doing bats. We're doing bats. They're coming back
How
Bat children.
dare
not the
you?
Batman.
for you. The young bats.
The bat
I think they
babies,
didn't- I don't think
the
they
bat
hit you.
beanos, the bat beanie.
Where are you getting these?
Robin.
from?
Well,
Maybe
it
just call
happened.
them Robin, like Batman and Robin.
I love it.
Yeah.
9 to
Robin.
hit. I don't think they hit you.
No, they don't.
They
Okay,
just
why
swarm
would you
all
even
over you again.
ask? They're just like mosquitoes. Come on.
Okay, mosquitoes.
I hate mosquitoes,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
I'd
If
rather
they're
have
mosquitoes,
if I could have a swarm of bats on me instead of a swarm of mosquitoes, I'd do it.
what about vampire bats?
Honestly, yes, I hate
The
mosquitoes
mythical
that much.
creatures
Okay,
that
so
don't
you
exist. Or do
basically-
they? I don't know. I'm going to Google it.
Interrupted me to do your bat thing for nothing.
Bats are on you.
Your bats are useless.
Bats are
Alright.
on you.
Your bats are trash.
They're gonna critical chow on you. Just you wait.
Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action to command my direwolf to kill the milkman.
The milkman. Okay.
Because I'm
Oh,
gonna
you're
just
gonna
like,
kill him?
yeah, because
Good.
Zurog's just got eyes only for
Only has eyes.
has eyes for Sasha.
All right. Do you want your direwolf to attack the milkman first?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's see how it goes. What's the direwolf's? Oh, you roll it. You roll it, man.
Yeah, I got it.
You're gonna roll it.
I got it ready.
You got it already, and so you're gonna roll
Is
it.
my
now.
direwolf blessed? No, just me. Even
Just
Oh, also, I'm gonna
I
like
would
go
love that,
5 feet
but-
up
Yeah.
as I cast my.
he's okay. He would take an attack of opportunity if that's the case.
Oh, really? He
Yes.
has a reach thing.
No, he just.
You
that's
were just
that's
floating
leaving his
above
area.
How high up were you
I
originally?
was 10
guess?
feet.
Go ahead, Surag.
Oh.
23 to hit.
23. Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
I'll just stay.
Okay, and that's 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay, he is barely standing. Like you take an absolute chunk out of poor old Jordy,
Oh, Jordy.
and the milk flows.
Is Milkman considered a creature?
Yes.
Okay, so then he has to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, so be pushed prone.
What is the DC?
13.
He makes it.
'Kay.
Even Jordy's not very strong, but he rolled pretty good.
He's been pretty good.
Frickin'
Okay,
jerk.
cool. Then that's the wolf. I'm just gonna like give the wolf a little pat, and then I'm gonna launch myself at Sasha.
Bats attack. Natural 20. It was about time for the bats.
Critical
How
chow.
often do they
Critical
attack?
bats.
Another
because
attack of
she keeps
opportunity.
leaving.
She
She keeps
leaves
leaving their space.
Oh. They just keep falling
8
there.
points of piercing damage as they chow into you, halved.
To floor. It's amazing.
Okay.
Barbarians, man.
Okay.
Can't live with them. Can't live without them. Sometimes I say sayings that they don't really fit. But
And they
it's still
make
fun.
so much sense.
Yeah.
Okay. That is 17 to hit.
On
Sasha.
Sasha, that does hit.
Okay. And I didn't even add my bless, but doesn't matter. It's not for damage though. Duh. Okay.
Correct.
Correct.
Correcto.
Okay, that is hold up.
What aspect of the beast do you have right now with your rage?
Claws.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do an additional claw attack after this because I get the.
Just to show off all of her digits.
Okay, the first is 11 damage.
Okay. She ouch.
Then that's 12 damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna attack again.
Okay.
Did you know that vampire bats are real?
Yes, I did know that.
I kind of knew that, but I also didn't. And then also, they don't suck blood.
18
They just
to hit.
18 hits.
they make a small incision with their sharp front teeth, and then they lap up the blood that flows out of their
Lap
cut.
it up, Phil.
That's what they just did to you.
That's what they're doing to you.
Okay, the first attack is 10 damage.
The first attack? Wait.
Oh, sorry, 10 damage.
Okay. I was like, whoa, how many are you doing here?
Fourth attack.
Okay, she's looking
Natural 20.
rough, but she's still standing.
These friggin' rough.
Yeah.
Okay. Action, bonus action.
I don't want
Okay,
to
yeah,
kill her
done.
yet. We have so many questions.
Okay. Surog wants to kill her.
Surog will kill her. I know. That's why I got to get there.
Okay. Who's up? The milkman. You know what I just realized? The milkman actually would have gotten an attack of opportunity on you as well. Milkman's attacking you
Wow.
before his turn even happens. Natural 3.
That's your one oopsie, Shane.
Okay.
It's just like a spurt of milk. Comes
Now
out
it's
of it.
You.
all right. He's gonna attack. Who's he gonna attack?
Is it whole milk?
It's not milk. It's ghost juice. It's
3.25%.
ectoplasm. All right.
It's milk.
Oh yeah, there's still a ghost we're gonna have
Okay,
to fight.
well,
after
is
this
it like
piece?
skim ectoplasm?
how
2%
how
2%.
How
2%
viscous is
ectoplasm.
it?
A healthy 2%. Okay.
3.25. No, it's 2%. He's gonna.
Whole milk.
What is he gonna do? He's gonna.
Is it lactose free?
run up to you. No, Sir Garrison's right there.
Hello.
He's going for you.
My name is Sir Garrison Bullshine.
Yes. That seems... You know what? In fact, he's not going to do that at all. You know what he's going to do? And by he, I mean she, because it's actually Alba inside of him. She's going to
Spoiler
use her
alert.
horrifying visage.
Get your pronouns right.
Each non-undead creature within 60 feet must make a saving throw or be frightened for 1 minute. I need...
What?
So he just kind of like opens his mouth up and just absolutely screams, and this white stuff just kind of like just flies out. It splatters you and Mort.
Just say
Sir
milk.
Garrison.
Okay, don't say white stuff. Just say milk at this point. Wait, where am I? Who's next to me? Mort's
Right next to you.
Anyone else? Because he's going to get a +2 to saving throws.
I
because he's right
think
beside me.
everybody else is I think
Yeah, I think you're right.
everybody else is
Because you
slightly too far.
ran off to Texas.
And you're 15 feet back, just outside his aura.
Darn it. Okay, well, you still got bless. Don't forget.
Blaze.
Had your bless.
Blaze.
What are we rolling?
Okay, you are rolling a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
You are all blessed. You too. And you too. Everybody.
We're all doing it.
Yeah, you're all
We
making
all
a
have
wisdom
to
saving throw.
roll.
Because
Oh,
you just hear this
jeez.
bellowing...
Do you want to roll for Mort?
you roll for more.
Wisdom save?
Yeah.
Oh, he's not blessed. Oh,
I get a big bonus to it. That's why I laugh.
17 for me.
Okay.
11 plus whatever Mort's
Okay.
wisdom is. So 9 plus 9. What?
Actually, no, I think he actually does have a negative modifier.
No. To wisdom?
He does have a -1
No.
modifier.
So
No.
10 for Mort. Oh, but he gets a +2. 12 for Mort. Because he's beside me.
Still fails.
No.
I get a 16.
16 succeeds.
22.
Fails.
22.
Wait.
You
just
all
mine?
you all
Yep.
succeed except for Mort. So Mort is afraid. He didn't fail.
Oh, he needs his aid.
He didn't fail bad enough. No,
Wait,
I
what
like this. I
happened?
like this way better.
Tell us. Tell the class. What's happening?
Mort's a young man. All right.
Okay, now after this thing fell.
Not anymore. Mort kind of like sprouts up. He gets a little bit taller. He ages 10 years into his early 20s.
So he's hot again?
He's a strapping young lad.
Lord. All this hot and cold back and forth.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
When I see that, I'll probably be so confused because who just casted 8 on him?
Wasn't he like 17 or something? How old was he?
I
don't
thought he was
remember
like
what said.
15.
Yeah, I think he was
Yeah, I
15.
think
Yeah,
he
so he's
was.
like 25 years old now.
Mort in his prime.
Yeah, the prime of his life. He's suddenly in the prime of his life.
Love that for
Oh
him.
my God. Sweat face emoji, am I right?
Yes, exactly. You all feel that
Face
exact
emoji.
emotion. All right. That happens. So the ghost tries to horrify you all and only succeeds in making Mort hotter. All right, Sir Garrison, you're up.
Mort. What happened to you? You're back again.
I don't know what happened to me. His voice is a little bit different. It's kind of in between.
Yeah,
At this
he's
point.
getting
He's
there.
like he looks good, but he's like,
He has to grow into it.
yeah, he's got to grow into it. He's
It's like a new pair of shoes. You'll get there, Mort. Don't worry. I run forward.
okay. You're gonna take an attack of
Who's beside me
opportunity
again?
from the milkman.
Oh, the milkman's there? I attack the milkman first.
Okay, attack the milkman.
Whoa, rushing waves.
I hope you can hear that in the mics.
Natural 1.
Natural 1 to hit the milkman. Alas, you do not hit the milkman.
Oh.
You have another attack.
Second attack. Better. 20. Non-natural.
An unnatural 20.
I want to hit to stun.
Okay.
Set phasers to stun.
The milkman?
Yeah. Oh, wait. That's the ghost, right?
Yeah, dude.
That doesn't really matter. I don't want to kill him. I think, like, he's a townsperson. Anyways, that's what I do. I don't kill him.
Okay.
I will knock him unconscious. What am I doing?
You roll some damage.
That's 8. 8 slashing.
That's actually a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
You watch as Jordy just like thump, falls on the ground with this massive like bite wound out of him from the wolf.
Oh, right. I was like, I didn't do that.
And just, you just kind of hit him with the flat of the blade, so he just kind of like tumbles to the ground. And as he's tumbling to the ground, there's like this weird like kind of like disconnecting sensation, like the body as it falls off, like the ghost is kind of like jutted out of it, but it's like just like kind of like a
Ew.
sticky, like there's like
Milky.
it's like there's like residue or like a like stringiness between them as they disconnect.
Wow.
And the ghost is standing there in front of you. Actually did a little bit of damage to her too, but she's there now.
You again.
We need to get an Alba.
I go for another. Wait.
She just kind of like, I don't do that. Hisses at you. I don't know, like a cat, I guess.
I like that cat hiss. That's nice. Wait, do I? If I use, I
Batman and
can't divine.
Catwoman makes sense.
She's here. If I use divine smite, I can't use divine smite on that bonus action attack, can I?
Yeah, you can.
Can?
Yeah, you can.
Get it.
I bonus action attack with my butt of my
With
my butt of my glaive.
bonus attack with your butt.
18 to hit.
18 hits.
D4.
Now, if you recall, Surog
I also
pwned her
had
pretty
bless,
bad
but-
last time, and it definitely has not been long time for a short rest or a long rest or any kind of rest
For her, you mean?
for anybody since you last fought her.
What are you trying to say? I'm confused. That we're in trouble?
She's already looking
She's in
rough.
trouble. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, that's good. Okay, that's 5 damage of bludgeoning with
Okay.
my butt of my thing, so probably nothing. And then I'm gonna divine smite,
Here we go.
Divine
which
bludgeon.
is d8s, 2d8s, 3,
2d8.
5, 7, 8. I mean, 8 damage
Total?
total for divine smite.
Oh, so 8 plus 5.
8 plus 5, yeah.
Okay.
But the 5 I think is bludgeoning, so just.
I was
keep
about
that
to be
in
real disappointed,
mind. Oh.
but I'm not. How is the second demise of Alba Castor? How does that go?
I just sort of like hold it. It's not like I don't swing the glaive. I like stab the glaive into her and then just like juice it with divine energy.
Yes, it absolutely just like
Yeah.
you hit her with the butt, like you stick the butt like into her
Yeah.
into her lack of stomach,
Yeah, they're in the hole.
and just pump it with divine energy, and it just kind of like swells out, and you see her kind of like whitish, coloration, kind of just like fill with light, and then just
And I say,
kind of
rest in peace.
dispense into
Nice.
the atmosphere.
Wow.
There you
My
go.
turn.
You killed Alba Castor.
About flipping time.
How
Like,
does Batman respond to this?
Batman.
I guess he's probably.
he's also like
nothing.
undead and his
Yeah.
eyes are fried.
Batman is undead, and you
It's
don't
true.
see any like facial reaction or anything like that. But his head just kind of like just cracks and whips around towards you in that moment.
Oh, hello.
Yes.
Cool.
So
Love that.
that's your turn. That was tight. I loved it. I loved
Oh,
every
I
second
also
of
want to move because he's not there now.
Okay.
I want to move up to Surog.
Okay.
Right in range of the other one. Sasha.
Sasha.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, I want to be right behind Surog,
Beautiful.
not in range of Sasha.
You do that.
Thank you.
You get right behind Surog. Perfect.
That's
It's
it.
now.
Okay. I thought you were going to say something else. I was like, wait, what?
Well, something's about to go down.
I thought
So she's up. She's gonna disengage, and she's gonna run
I can
30 feet away.
I can sentinel her.
All right, go for it.
Who's doing this?
Sasha.
Oh,
Sasha.
Sasha. Sorry.
17.
I think that hits.
Good luck, Sasha. 10,
Sasha.
14 damage.
14 damage.
Yeah, dude.
Are you gonna kill her?
Do it.
No.
Okay.
Knock her unconscious.
You knock her unconscious.
That's what I said previously, so.
All right,
I knock her
you-
down?
You,
Oh,
don't- you knock her out.
sweet.
She goes
With
unconscious.
attack
right
of
in front of you.
opportunity? Oh,
Yes.
that's so good.
However, this was what was already gonna be happening. Out from behind the nearest house, you see a couple more kind of like forms stalking of two more
No.
of these wolves with this kind of like wooden, spiky, kind of like exterior. I'll say
Bark?
bark. It's very barky, yeah, but also spiky, barky and nettily. All right.
Because they're dogs. I get it. Barky. That's good. There's so
You
many
said
puns
it.
here. There's so many.
They kind of saunter out from behind the building, see you knock her like just in time to see you knock her down, and they pounce on
They
you.
look happy. Oh, dang.
They pounce
Yeah.
on one on each of you.
Get off me, I say. In that voice, specifically.
Get off me!
Get off me.
You're like kind of you don't mind if they're on you.
Yeah, I'm kind of liking it, actually.
17
Cold.
to hit you, Surog.
Yeah.
That hits you.
Hit you.
That's the bite. I think this is the first time anybody's been hit by a werewolf bite.
Oh.
That's
What if you
gonna be
turn
8
into the
points.
thing you hate
No,
most?
Mort got bit by a werewolf.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And he's looking better than ever.
Great.
Maybe it's good for you. That's 8 points of piercing damage,
Halved.
halved, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
+2 plus D4. That's why I'm here. I got you, boo.
That's why I'm here. Natural 1.
Okay, wait, plus?
Plus, well, I mean, a nat 1's nat 1, right? But
No.
it makes a 7.
Okay.
Bye.
Plus the 2 I give you? Plus the D4?
What do you mean plus a 2?
I give you an extra +2 because I have an aura of protection.
Oh, I mean
around me.
9.
Not that it's going to matter. But also, I just wanted to make sure that everyone knows that I'm cool.
You get up to a 9.
Yeah.
Dang it.
All right. The other one's going to attack you, Sir Garrison.
Okay, well,
Wouldn't
all
it
right.
be ironic if I turned
If
into
you-
the
I
thing
know, I
I
mean-
love?
Oh, wait, sorry. It's got a second attack, actually.
Then you could be like Blade. Except wolf styles.
Sorry, it's going to make a second attack with its claws against you first. That's 22 to hit.
That
Oh
absolutely
my
hits.
gosh. What is this wolf?
7 damage.
Okay, is it halved?
It is halved
It's a 3?
to 3. And then they're going to make their
I
attacks
get
on
2
you.
attacks. Holy
They
man.
each get 2
All right.
attacks.
Sirog is looking rough.
Okay. Just watching you get
I don't,
eaten
it's
alive
gonna,
right in front of
8
me.
to hit with the bite on you. So I think that
Meats.
Yeah, I
misses.
feel like the bats,
And-
milkman.
That's all right. Literally,
11
the
to hit with the
thorns.
claws.
Yeah.
So you like
Miss,
bang
miss.
bang knock it just knock
Yeah.
it back with your pole arm.
Love that.
So can we agree that Sasha can die now? I say as I'm getting ravaged by this underworld.
And the second the second one that attacks as it's kind of like trying to hit you, Sir Garrison, it's going to say, "Leave her." And then that's
I will
its
respond
turn.
on my turn.
Okay.
I say to him.
Was that? Yeah, never mind.
Who's Mort?
Mort!
He's still kicking.
Mort's still
He's
around.
not afraid anymore, though.
He's not afraid. I think he's actually still afraid.
Even if she's unconscious, I guess maybe actually that might still work.
Well, it was Alba that did it to him.
Oh,
But
But
he's
Alba
not.
just
but
unconscious.
also
Alba's dead.
That's
Oh, right.
But that doesn't matter.
Damn.
Oh, what is he running from then?
He's just
That's true.
afraid.
Actually, he has no source for his fear. All right, it's over. That actually totally makes sense.
Yeah, Mort.
Yeah. Okay, so he's not afraid to take a stand.
Although he probably should be because I'm a little nervous for him.
What's he got, like 4 hit points?
Yeah, basically.
He doesn't want to go back through the brambles.
Good job, Mort.
Yeah.
Very
he
smart.
doesn't want to go up to the werewolves.
He's wiser now in his age. He's learned.
He's gonna. What can he even do?
Is there any ranged weapons?
Nope. He's got a sword.
And it's a short sword at that.
Maybe I'll toss him a dagger.
That's
Gonna
great.
kill him.
An even shorter sword.
He's like,
I give him an even shorter sword.
What can he even do? He's just gonna ready an action in
Yeah,
case.
I like that.
He's gonna stand between what's his name? Oriel and you, Sir Garrison.
Okay.
And if
Aw, he's
Oriel
watching
comes out,
him.
he's gonna hit
I
him.
love that boy. I love that young man now.
This young man, he's not a boy anymore.
He's not a boy.
All right.
They grow up so fast.
He's matured.
It's the wraiths or the sorry, not the wraith. There's no wraith, but it's Oriel Castor's turn. He's going to
Orioli.
he's gonna book it for Garrison. So he's gonna leave you. You have an opportunity to attack.
all
This is a
right.
very bad idea for him. but
It's only melee, right? Like melee attack.
Yeah, it's just a melee attack.
Throw a dagger.
Warcaster.
You stab him with a dagger.
He throws it anyways. He has disadvantage because you're right against.
You can't
him.
make a ranged attack. It has to be.
Oh, it has to be a stabby.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay,
yeah,
I
yeah.
stab him.
Flavorfully, you can throw it if you want to. But
How do we even do that?
Roll-
Strength or dex? No, dex.
Well,
Okay.
either one.
How do I make
do I?
it?
I'm.
May
Oh no,
I
it's right
attack?
there. I can.
You know, you've been playing a spellcaster long enough.
That's
How do I
a
make
7.
a Attack.
7 does not hit, alas.
Dang it.
But he does take damage from the brambles on his way out. A lot of them are burned, but there's still some on the way out.
Oh, yeah, he's got eyes for me now.
Mort's
I
gonna
killed
make an
his
attack
love.
of opportunity.
He's got avenging
Mort's gonna
eyes.
hit.
God.
Mort, kill him.
6 damage. Doesn't kill him.
I would have loved to get a kill. Mort. He's just growing
He's
his-
looking real rough though. Actually, he's looking really rough.
Mort or the caster?
both.
Let's be real.
Actually,
He's looking extremely rough. Like actually, his legs are like coming apart as he's like running
Oh,
towards
ew.
you, Garrison. He's just gonna run right up to you and just try to go to town.
Okay.
I think he's entering your range.
Yeah, I guess. I was just gonna say. I think I get an attack of opportunity on him.
Oh, he wouldn't do this. He wouldn't do that.
He's too smart for this.
He's not too smart, but
Oh.
he has a bow.
Oh.
Yeah, he's
Bow
a
it.
bow. He's
Bow
gonna
me.
try and bow you.
Bow me.
I'm gonna say he still runs out of the brambles because I already said that. But
Mm-hmm.
natural 20.
Wait, can I use my reaction to shine a light and make him get disadvantage?
Do you have an ability that does that?
That would be important to know. In fact, I would have led with that.
Imposed flare.
Does that work for other people or
Yep.
just
When I became level 6, I do it for myself and others.
you already used your reaction to take an
Don't
attack
attack
of
of
opportunity?
opportunity.
I
very,
wasted
very-
on the 7.
Very astute point.
It's okay. The crit is crap. It does 6 damage to you.
Ow!
He's gonna try to shoot you again though.
Bring it.
That was the worst sounding in the whole. 16. I think that misses.
Yeah, well, yeah, dude. Misses.
So he's looking rough, and you're fine.
He's looking rough, and I'm looking glorious.
You're looking glorious. You look great. Gigan, you're
Looking
up.
so good right now.
So he's with Scrappy.
So yeah, no, Scrappy didn't move up all that way.
Oh,
So
right.
Scrappy's
He's
just
like
kind
in
of next
between.
to.
He
Yeah,
bowed
he's,
me.
he's between.
And then there's
So
two
both-
werewolves.
There's 2 werewolves right up next to one on Sir Garrison and one on Surog.
Oh, and are they? How far apart are they?
From each other?
Yeah.
They're all within like 5 feet of each other. That
Oh, okay.
Whole, that whole
So I'm
Big
gonna-
old cluster.
I'm gonna fly my way over there and just cast Spirit Guardians, like kind of as I fly. Like,
Ooh.
and then I don't think it does anything on my turn.
What does it look like? Theme it for me.
Yeah.
So
Paint a picture.
So I just kind of like fly over and say a little prayer with my shield, kind of like give it a like caress my shield, not caress, but just a little bit of a caress.
Yeah.
But
caress,
but
but a
kind
little
of
bit.
like I kind of fly over it with like a little like and my like with a little
A
like
dip.
like a dip,
Yeah.
and my
Body roll.
Dip and a dab. You dab.
and my
over
arms and legs kind of like kind of get left behind and. I go like that, and as I do that, it's very comical in the way that Gigan moves.
I can
Tell
tell.
me about it.
This is incredible.
And like as I'm doing that, I cast Spirit Guardians, and you just see like a bunch of angelic beings flying around me within 15 feet.
Like
Frijoles?
cherubs.
Frijoles?
Yes,
Oh.
Beans. Just like a bunch of little like cupids, like little
yeah,
guys.
pretty much the
Cherubs,
little cupids.
Cute little. That's
They look
adorable.
very nice.
I
Are they
love them.
equally
but
rotund?
not if you're bad. If you're bad, they look horrible.
Oh, that's cool.
But to us, they look really nice.
Aw.
So an affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts their turn there, they must do a Wisdom save throw or take a bunch of damage.
All right, beautiful,
So it doesn't do anything on my turn, I don't think.
Very tight.
incredible. I love it.
Wow, wow.
But I'll kind of sit right in between both
You
of them.
can't get quite that far. So you already lose back,
Oh.
and you have less speed than everybody else.
Yeah, I have
So
25.
you can probably get within 15 feet of them,
Mhm.
which I think is still within the radius of.
Yeah,
Yeah. So you're good. They're within your radius. There.
but I'm
You can
not
affect
quite
them.
up there.
You're not quite up
Okay.
to them though. But
Also,
sweet.
you're like 15 feet in the air or something, aren't you?
Well, I'll come down.
Oh, you came down a bit?
Yeah.
Because that's part of your movement.
You can be about 15 feet in the air and 10 feet up, 15 feet from you guys.
Dig it.
Gig it.
Gig it.
All right, Surog, you're up.
Okay, I am going to command the direwolf to kill Sasha.
Okay.
Oh.
So the direwolf will book it up there and
Whoa.
attack.
She's prone though, right?
She is. So the wolf has advantage.
Well, it's an auto. I think it's an auto hit, right? If they're unconscious?
No,
I can't remember. how
it's
it
not an
works.
auto hit, but it's an auto crit.
It's an auto crit. That's what it is. Ow,
Am I
ow, ow.
blazed?
Yes.
You are.
Well, I guess the
the
wolf
wolf is
is
not.
not.
Oh, the wolf
Yeah,
is another-
I keep doing that.
I know. I think it's you.
I keep doing that. That's dirty 20 to hit.
That hit for sure hits an unconscious.
No.
Also, the bark and the wood kind of retracts into her body as she falls unconscious.
Oh, so it's not there anymore. Is what you're saying?
She's there,
No, the bark is.
but the bark is not there.
anymore.
It's
You
just-
said auto crit?
Yeah.
in fact, I think she reverts to her
Double your
human
dice.
form.
Okay.
Yeah, she does. She reverts her
I mean,
human
she
form.
is dead, so it doesn't.
How far away is
Auto
she
crit
from me?
means she fails 2 death saves is what happens. You don't
Yes.
have to roll damage actually.
You don't roll any damage. She just fails 2 death saves. So any one more attack will kill her.
Cool.
Kill her outright.
How far away is she from me?
From you, 15 feet, 20 feet.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
she's not in my aura?
I think you get 2 attacks.
She's in your aura.
with the wolf. I
Oh,
don't
she
know.
is?
Yeah. How big's your aura?
15 feet.
Is it multi attack? No.
she's in
No,
your aura.
it's just
Okay.
no, it's just a bite.
Just a single.
Yeah. Yeah, but okay, so then that's the wolf. And then then I'm going to attack the werewolf that's I guess all up in my face. Right?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. There's definitely one in your face.
All right.
Right in your face.
Right in my face.
In the face.
15 to hit.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
bangs up against the old bark skin.
the old bark.
The old hide
The old
bark.
bark skin. Okay, I'm
The
going to
old
go.
bark skin.
Sounds
Okay,
familiar.
that's 22 to hit.
That hits.
22.
All right. Okay, first attack is 12 damage,
Okay.
and then my second claw attack is 10 damage.
Okay. Wow, wow, wow.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
You have one more, don't you?
Do I get pack tactics, or just the wolf?
Do
Yes,
you get pack tactics?
because I've got the wolf, and I'm an ally. Does it help me, or does it just help
No,
the
it
wolf?
just helps the
Just
wolf.
helps
Unless
the
you
wolf.
have pack tactics.
No, I don't. I mean, I wish. Maybe
You
because
could
I'm
also-
a beast, but probably not.
Flank if you wanted to get advantage, but I don't know. If
No,
we're doing
it's
that in
all
this
good.
game.
Okay. Do you have one more attack because your claws?
No, that was the. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
No problem. My pleasure, I assure you.
Please kill all my NPCs. I mean,
Okay, that's 22 to hit.
Hits.
Hits.
slices.
I'm not going to have anyone to
Claws.
talk to.
Wait, sorry.
Dead.
Kill
I
everybody.
lied. You missed with the first attack. That's
You're
what
right.
happened.
Okay,
That's
then
what
I,
happened.
no, and I roll damage. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Cool. Ghost is dead. Sir Garrison, you're up.
Hey, whoa, it's me. Hello.
It's
I'm
me.
Sir Garrison.
I'm
happened
Sir
around?
Garrison Bolshine.
I'm Sir Garrison Bullshine. Welcome to my tavern.
That's really good.
I'm going to have my character named Sir Garrison Bullshine attack
Who are you attacking?
the wolf that's on Surog.
Oh, nice.
Is the other wolf dead? I thought there was one on you.
There's one on
There's
him.
one on me. Yeah. But I have the reach. I can
But
do
we're
it.
friends.
But she's about to die. And I don't want to heal her. I'd rather stop the pain instead of healing the gain.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah,
That's
got it.
Natural 3.
Okay, that unfortunately probably is gonna miss. What does it get up to?
10.
Misses.
Wait, D4. Hold on. 11?
Hits.
11 hits?
Oh no! I forgot about the bark
Aw,
skin.
bark
I forgot about the bark
skin.
skin.
Bark skin.
Bark. Okay, I roll for my second attack. Okay, hold on. I might need this too. Okay, 16.
Barely hits.
16. Does it? Oh, jeez Louise. Barkskin, indeed. Okay, I take a little slash.
Take a little slash for you.
7 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then,
You can use your butt.
yeah, I'll use my butt right now.
Use your butt. Use your
Oh,
butt.
yeah, that's like 23. And then the butt is D4. That's 7 damage.
Okay.
How do they look?
They look. That one looks hurt, but not like on death's door.
Okay.
The other one is untouched. So.
Oh, right. I want to tell them. Oh, they said something to me at one point. I forgot.
Leave her,
Yeah.
which you did not do.
Well, I didn't. On my
I mean,
turn, I
you
just
did.
attacked the other one. That's so true. Dang it. That's too late. I just say, no.
You want to.
No, I'm gonna say. I take it back. That's my one oopsie. I'm gonna say, show us the Lord of Nettles.
Ooh.
I like it.
Yeah, that's what I'd say. Yeah, that's right. You heard me. Then I end my turn for real.
Okay.
No oopsies.
Okay, it's Scrap Daddy's turn. He's gonna shoot you again with his arrows.
Scrap Papa. I forgot he's still on
Natural
me.
1.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay.
Oof, I thought you were going to go 20 with that one.
Yeah.
16.
Miss,
I think it misses you again, so it misses.
I don't even move. I just take it.
It just
the
keeps, like,
armor.
knocking
it just
off your
hits my
armor,
armor.
yeah.
Like, tung, tung.
So Mort's gonna try to attack Scrap Daddy.
Uh-oh. Okay. All right. That's
See
fine.
how it goes.
That's fine.
He misses.
No.
So he swings. It just goes wide on Scrap Daddy.
At least he's right. At least he's engaged with him now. That's good.
It's the wolf's turn.
Oh no.
Um,
I should have healed you. I was gonna do that and then I forgot.
so the one is going to say,
Too late.
"Give us a reason to do so," and he's gonna attack Surog. Let's see how it goes.
Classic.
He's gonna bite you.
How down are you?
18.
That hits.
Okay.
I currently have 19 hit points.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's not too bad, but
That's
it's pretty
gonna be 8 points of damage, piercing damage.
Halved.
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 Fjord. Halved to Fjord.
And then a claw attack as well.
Wait, these wolves get 2?
Yeah, they have been this whole
They're
this whole day.
werewolves, though.
looking up the
That's
stats.
gonna be
Yeah, she's like, what do I have? Just a dire wolf.
that's gonna be 20.
That definitely hits.
Oh
Well,
my
those
gosh.
damage. I was like, well,
Yeah.
there's
How?
goes through.
That's gonna be 10 points
Halved.
of slashing damage halved.
She's still fine.
Wait, by the way, at the start of all their turns, they
That's
should
so
be
true.
taking 3d8.
Roll your
3d8.
damage. Do they make any sort of save?
Yep.
What is it?
I think it's wisdom.
Wisdom saves for all of them.
Whiz.
Okay.
And it's 3d8.
Wizard saves.
Wizard saving throws.
Wizard saving throws. That's right.
I have 10 hit points.
It's pretty low.
Pretty low.
Sun's getting real low.
Yeah, sun's getting real low on the
On a,
horizon.
so they take
You're like,
half, and it's radiant damage.
Okay.
Half standing, half falling over.
my
So
guts are
what
just
is it?
filling
What
it
is
up.
the total
They're
of
still
the damage?
hanging out.
I haven't rolled yet.
Roll it now.
Roll 3d8.
20.
20.
Whoa.
Okay, so the guy who hasn't been touched yet, he takes the full 20.
Do the little cupids
My
shoot
my
their
save
arrows?
is 16, by the way.
Yeah. Well, it was really low and a natural 20, so
Oh, okay.
I just kind of assumed.
And what about the arrow guy has to take one too? I
don't
can
think
roll
he's
different
in
damage.
range. Is he there? How far? What's the range?
Oh,
on
right.
You guys
15
know, hold
feet.
on, he might actually be. He is in it. He's
that?
in it as well.
nice.
You're like right in the middle.
Should I roll?
between them.
Should I roll damage different for him?
No, just
Okay.
keep the same
You
damage.
said you went right in the middle. That's right. That's
He fails
sweet. 20 damage.
and he dies.
Oh.
What happens? How does it go?
I mean, I don't know how many of these little fairy things are around me,
naked cupids shooting
but
arrows.
I mean, I feel
Little
like
babies.
it's not gonna be very like they come in with like a sword and like it's gonna be like I haven't really thought about it,
pew pew.
but like I don't know.
Punches him,
They're just gonna kind of just fly around and
strangles him to death. It's really sad and morbid. It takes like 2 minutes. He's kicking.
oh, I don't know. I guess they just kind of fly around and then they
When
just
they're-
kind of like swarm.
And then when they're gone, he's gone. He's
Yeah,
dead.
like there's no like
That's crazy.
there's no like sword slash, and it's just like you don't know if they eat his face, but
There's not even a body left. Just kidding.
Yeah, what does he look like after? Is he there after?
oh, there's definitely a lot of missing skin, especially on
Oh
him.
boy, yeah, he's got. You can't even tell that was a human except for the form and the armor.
Eek, eek, eek.
Yeah,
Maybe you can tell
but
it's a
he-
human.
he did.
Other than the things that reveal his identity as a human, you can't even tell.
It smells pretty good.
The other wolf is going to turn tail and run
Oh,
into the forest.
attack of opportunity.
Yeah, do it.
There it is. Yeah, I got the sneeze out.
You got it.
Wow, that was close. Almost
Take your
lost it.
attack of opportunity.
Almost lost it. It was right there, and then almost lost it. 23.
Oh, that hits for sure.
Stop, I say.
That effectively happens. So roll your damage.
8 damage.
Okay. That's its
He
turn.
stops.
I guess. Yeah, that's his turn.
I take it back. I say, halt.
I like
Just
it.
like hamstring him as he's running.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. You know when you're walking and someone kicks the leg behind you and it like makes you trip? That's
You
what
that
I mean,
with
no
a
one's never
glaive?
like
With a
done that to
glaive.
me as well, but
no one's done that to
no
you?
one's done that to me.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, when you leave tonight, I'll make sure I do that to you.
All right. That's
Alrighty.
their turn then.
Right on the stairs.
Mort's up.
Mortimer.
Mortimer is he's gonna approach slowly. He's not gonna engage.
Nice. Good job. He knows
Um,
what's up.
Sorry, Mort already went. Gigan, you're up.
So,
Mr. Dickens.
I'm gonna cast. You're at 10,
Yep.
Health points.
Health.
HP.
and Mort's at like 4. He's looking
Mort's at 8. He's okay. He's doing okay. He had
Wow,
your
me and Mort are almost.
right.
neck and neck, yeah. Almost there.
If Mort outlives me, I will be
Okay.
devastated.
So it's like I'm gonna change up what I'm gonna do.
Though he has already died like 4 times. So.
Yeah, like we literally
And-
brought him back from death.
You're looking decent.
I'm looking so
When I
sharp
look
right
at
now.
you, you're looking like kind of decent.
I look
You look
sharp.
into his eyes. He's
Okay, I'm gonna
easy
cast
See
watch.
within my
Wounds.
eyes health.
At a level 2.
Okay.
Wow.
On Mort, right? Casting this on Mort, Reese.
Yes.
Yep, I'm spending that much on him. So that is.
Are you in Cure Wounds? What are you doing?
Yeah, Cure Wounds.
So you get up there, okay.
Yeah, so I have to get up to her and touch her.
Touch her.
And touch her.
I thought you-
Right on one of my guts, poking
Right
out.
on the guts.
Right on the-
And they just sort of like go back in.
Yeah, he doesn't even cast a spell. He just pushes
He
her
just
guts
pushes
back into her body.
And he goes, there.
Gross.
That'll do.
That'll do, donkey.
It's 13.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you get 13 little health points back.
You just doubled your health.
And
Nice.
Never felt better.
One sec. I just want to see if I'm like, I want to do one more thing. Okay, no, I'm not going to do that.
Do your thing, girl.
That's my turn.
What'd that thing do? Nice, that's a good turn. Beautiful. Gigan, that was beautiful. Surag, you're up.
Sarag.
Okay, how far am I away from this wolf that tried to run away?
Like 10, 10 feet. Like, you have to move 5 feet in to close the gap.
Well, I don't know. We
Well,
don't know.
no, yeah. He
I
as soon
stopped
as
him.
you
Yeah.
stopped him,
With
so
my
he didn't get very
sentinel.
far at all.
Okay.
I love it. It's my favorite combo. Sentinel polearm. Can't beat it. Every character I make's gonna have.
Okay, well, I want the direwolf to like full kill Sasha. So.
Sasha's dead. The cherubs totally killed
Oh,
her.
did she? Oh, I forgot about
Yeah.
that. Okay,
Well, it can
sweet.
still attack the dead body.
That. What?
The direwolf can
It's not
totally
the
just like
same.
eat her body. She's a human again.
Wow.
I mean, maybe it's tired after a couple of attacks. No, I'm gonna stick the direwolf on the other wolf. You know, wolf v wolf.
I
Wolf
wanted
v.
wolf on wolf action so
Wolf.
badly. And now we got it. Is that too much? Shane, don't leave me like that. You know
Okay.
you like it.
Pack tactics.
Tack.
Pack.
Tactics is what it's called.
Natural 20.
I
Is that
can
against the one
confirm.
that you guys have been going to town on there?
The one that I just stopped, right?
Yeah.
Is that one?
The one you stopped. Okay. How
Yeah.
much? So how much damage?
Didn't we kill the other one? No, there's still another.
Yeah, I thought
There's
the other
still
one
two.
was. Oh, the other one's
Oh,
not
the one
dead
on
from
me.
the.
The
Okay,
one
that's
that
what-
was on her.
Yeah. There's one that was attacking her. That one's taking a lot. There's another one that took 20 points of damage from the cherubs and 8
Then
points of
ran
damage from you stopping it. But that's all.
Okay,
And
okay,
it should be the one that also took 10 damage from cherubs.
Yeah, that one's the one that's
Okay.
beat
okay.
the crap
So
right
yeah, so
Almost
direwolf
dead.
just crit on that one.
Dire crit.
now. On
that-
the one that tried to run away.
Okay.
Dire crit is cool.
Dire crit.
Wait, so you just pulled the full-on direwolf out of your bag?
Yeah, the
The
bag of
Pokeball.
tricks. You just like have this bag with all these three furry things in it to be exact, and you throw it in the air and then
okay.
roll a dice. And it,
Specifically balls.
You never know
They're
what
spherical.
furry you're gonna get.
They're spherical balls. Is that redundant? Say spherical ball.
okay. Mathematics.
Mathematics.
Don't lose your math. What did you say?
Yeah.
I lost my math.
Um,
That was a great. I loved it. Keep it there, Dana. Don't lose it.
Sorry. 20 damage.
20 damage.
Wow, that's a lot. Oh, crit, right? Yeah, obviously.
That's
That's critical. Dire munch.
Critical
Dire
dire
munch.
munch.
All right. Then what are you doing?
Then I'm gonna attack the one that's right in my face. In my
Slay.
fa- Am I
Hit the
still?
one in your face?
Am I still blessed?
You're blessed.
Slay, girl. Oh, I got hit. I should roll concentration.
Yeah, roll a
on that.
concentration check.
Okay. That's
19.
19 to hit.
That hits.
Hits.
It's actually 24. I forgot to add anything.
Okay.
Plus my bless.
First one is 14 damage.
That does a lot of damage.
Okay, good.
In fact, enough damage.
Oh,
Perfect.
To kill him or her.
Okay.
How do you want to do that?
Well, I'm using my claws, and so I think I would just be like tearing it apart.
Whoa.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do you
Absolutely
tear it
ripping.
in two?
Yeah.
Ripping parts off.
Yeah.
Grab
Yeah.
onto his lower jaw. He tries to bite you, and you, instead of like the strength of his jaw, your arm strength just like cracks his jaw off.
Whoa.
I mean, sounds like you got this better sorted out than I
You
do.
got it.
It's
dude.
mouth stuff, you know.
Yeah, you're all about that mouth.
It's mouth.
Okay, then for my next trick, I guess I'm just gonna turn on the other one that tried to
Yeah,
run.
do it.
And okay, that's dirty 20 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
First attack is 12 damage,
Okay.
and then my additional claw attack
Bonus claw.
is 15 damage.
Did it hit?
What the heck?
Oh, no, it's an additional claw attack as part of the same action, so it would have been with the dirty 20, I think.
You still have to roll to hit.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I have been doing this differently then. That's all right.
Okay.
That's fine. That is 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Plus blessed anyway, so like you're fine.
Okay. Okay, then I'll re-roll that. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
No problem.
That's 12 damage.
That is not quite enough.
Oh, that would have been so nice. Double kill.
Double kill.
All right, Sir Garrison, you're up.
I say, Surog, please stop. We need at least one of these people alive to try to interrogate. Heal.
Yeah, I'm not the dog.
Well, you are all on the fours of your years.
I mean, I'm not the wolf.
well,
Come on, I'm a werebear.
you do
should know this
also
by now.
have a wolf.
Well,
You're a werebear?
Yeah. Well, no.
I
But
thought
kind
you were
of.
at work
For
or
real?
something.
What's happening?
Nobody's even asked her.
No,
about
Yeah,
Haven't
no one
asked
knows that.
me.
Stop spoiling everything.
This doesn't
Holy,
look like a bear.
you look like a bear. Plus, you turn into animalistic. You have animalistic features that pop out sometimes.
Remember Buzz from Honey Heist?
That's you.
Yeah. This is
Is this a
Buzz's.
crossover?
This is I don't know.
Same
Yeah, it would have to be
universe?
Buzz's origin story, I guess.
darkest, like
The darkest
our
timeline.
show versus, with our like goofiest show. I love it. These are in the same universe.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh man,
Wait, they
That'd
are?
be amazing.
So we could continue this.
let's make this one shot longer.
Yeah, it's not a one shot anymore, guys.
It's not at this point. This is
At
when it's
this
becoming another
point,
one shot.
Yeah. Whoa.
Now after 7-8 episodes.
All right.
It's my turn. It's my turn.
What are you doing, Sir Garrison?
I want to knock this guy out. Actually, I don't. I just want to. I want to knock him out. I want to knock him unconscious.
All right,
I think
roll
that's
the
the
hit.
easiest way.
Roll to hit him unconscious.
I'm going to hit him so unconscious.
Maybe you should leave so the spirit guardians don't just wreck them.
You can turn it off.
Well, I don't know if I want to do that.
I will say that yeah, that's fair. I forgot
'Cause
those
you've
things
seen
were
that
there.
happen.
Yeah, I'm going to say, Giggin Diggin, please, if you don't mind, we need one of these alive. We need some information. If we kill everyone in this town, what is the point?
All these little naked cherubs are just swarming the dead bodies of the two wolves.
Feral.
Okay, 8, 12, 19 to hit.
That hits.
Wow. I got there with a natural 8 on my die. That's pretty nice.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Shwing. That is. Oh wait, I have great weapon fighting. That means I reroll ones, right?
Yeah,
Ones and twos, right?
Yeah,
I wouldn't be worried about it.
I
Though.
forgot this whole time. Oh really? Okay, well it's 9 damage.
That's a plenty.
Okay.
That's
Aw.
so much more. You
Nice.
had 2 health,
Aw.
but he is resistant. Well, no, but you're not
I
doing
don't
that.
have silvered weapons nor magic weapons.
That's
yet,
true.
So, but anyways, 9.
Yeah. All right.
I just
What do you do to him?
knock him unconscious with the
You just-
with the
Just kind of like hit him in the snout. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
Bad boy.
All right. Yeah. Falls unconscious.
Does he shift back?
He does.
Okay,
Shift
thank
back
goodness. All right. Okay.
into a young woman. Actually,
Oh. Wait, is everyone
How many
about
fingers?
about
Is that it?
Mort's age.
What?
9 fingers.
You might need to carry them out because their turn might be going before me, and they'll just automatically.
I think
die.
you can drop it like anytime. You can drop
It
it
won't.
now. if
It
you want.
won't. I won't kill him. It'll.
It will kill them.
Well, it'll. Oh yeah. Well, it'll lose death saves, but it won't kill him.
How many death saves can they lose?
Well, they lose 2 death saves, right?
No,
'Cause it would be
one for this. It won't be a crit because it's not a melee attack.
Oh right. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So they're fine.
But I don't want them to. That will put them into. That will kill them. Then I'd have to provide. I'd have to heal them.
Oh, because they're unconscious.
Right now they're just
right.
unconscious here. Yeah. Well, with my action, I'll just try and drag them out. Because I have. Oh, I guess that's kind of.
You can drag them out. It's
All
fine.
right, I do that.
We are leaving combat. You guys
Bye.
killed everything.
By combat.
We're so good.
Sayonara.
We're so good at this.
Yeah, you drag her out. You know, she's looking pretty beat, really beat. Just drag her through the snow. Her clothes are like just like in shreds at this point. There's still like kind of like some like patches of bark that are like fading off of her skin.
Whoa.
And like a couple of like thorns kind of just sticking out.
Eee.
What do you want to do?
I want to take what's her name's staff.
Okay.
Sasha's staff.
All right, grab it.
I thought you said stuff. Did you say stuff or staff?
Staff.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna loot her body.
All right.
I'm gonna keep my cherubs around me though.
Okay.
But keep aware of not to get close to.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Just in
I'll-
case
The
another
cherubs
werewolf.
do swarm.
Yeah, no, that's smart. I like that. Yeah.
The townspeople have like run for cover at this point.
Okay.
We're just killing the town.
Okay, so they're not all werewolves. That's good to know. I was a little bit worried there for a second. I was like, 74 more civilians pop up and start shifting. It's like zombies all over again, but with werewolves. I want to talk to this. I'm going to give 1 HP to this with my laying on hands.
All right, she got.
Bring her back to life.
And kind of like her eyes like flutter open, and she kind of looks at you like a little bit blankly at first, and then it slowly seems to start to dawn on her what the situation is. What do you do?
I need information.
What sort of information?
I need to know where the Lord of Nettles is. Please.
You can't find him. He finds you. And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode. Just like that. Thank you, everybody, for listening. That was, I think, a pretty long one. I don't really know.
Hefty chunk.
Yeah, how that's going to
Maybe I'll split
translate.
it in 2.
Yeah, it could be split, maybe. I don't really know how you'll
Let's
do
do
it.
an intro for this, for the later half, right now.
Hey everyone, welcome to Fiends of the Freylands. I don't know what happened last episode because I don't know where John's going to cut this.
Am I going to use this? I don't know.
I don't
Maybe I
know.
won't.
We're going to find out.
I'll leave it in this one for sure, though.
Absolutely.
So
I hope
if
you
we do a do too, and you get to this point, congrats.
Thank
You're
you
amazing.
for listening.
Yeah.
Again. But yeah, tune in next time to find out what this person has to say and where you can find the Lord of Nettles or where he'll find you.
Well, probably Freylands somewhere.
Bye everybody.
All right, bye.
Bye.